Hello YouTube, welcome to our live stream. Welcome on this beautiful Friday here with Automobilista 2. We have a brand new update, version 1.6.4.2. That's a long number indeed. And with me here today, I'm Michel, and we also have Yannick today. Hello Yannick.
Hey Michel, what's up?
As well as Connor.
Hello.
Our favorite roadcraft construction site worker.
Yeah, I've traded in my hammer and screwdrivers for stadium trucks today.
And also welcome every one of you in the chat. I see already Matty, Bezzyman, and Jordan. Welcome guys to the live stream. Yeah, we'll straight jump into the notes basically, showing you guys first of all what the update is about, and then also having a hands-on with the content. Everything is installed. We're basically ready. So let's quickly...
let's in like 10 seconds maybe, and then I can say hello to the Twitch stream, and then they will get that as well.
Nice. Yeah, then we'll wait another 10 seconds.
All right, the 10 seconds have elapsed already.
Nice.
Welcome everybody. Also on Twitch, here we are with another Automobilista 2 update with new content. Pretty exciting, fun new content. I don't know if you've seen our hands-on impressions in written form before, but trophy trucks means ramps, means big V8s, and means ridiculous amounts of hang time, so that's going to be fun. With me today are Michel. What's up, my guy?
Hello, I'm the Super Trophy Truck Pro. Can't wait to test it out.
Yeah, that should be pretty hilarious, I think. And also my editorial colleague, Connor.
Hello, I am not a pro at these, so
I was
the lead with this.
I was just joking. Okay.
I don't think any of us are a pro in these. But I don't think that's the point either. They're just plain fun.
I think that will be fun. Yeah. I wonder if LFM will add these also to the roster of races. That would be great.
I hope so.
But we will check them in the multiplayer as well, right? But we should also check the AI briefly, but a little like multiplayer hosting. So we can first test on our own maybe, and then we jump in on a server together. I think that would be the way to go.
Yeah.
Let me quickly go through the news, basically. I'll switch the scene quickly to show the guys our website, overtake.gg. So that was the article today, and here we also linked the dev blog, and here it says Automobilista 2 March 2025 development update. Greetings everyone. We have a new update incoming for AMS2, and it's centered upon the run-up to the version 1.6 released late last year, and our dev updates will now be focused on covering the highlights of these upcoming releases. And so here are some highlights of version 1.6.4. The Adrenaline Part 2 DLC with Super Trophy Trucks just launched. On the content front, it's time for another... launched into the sky. On the content front, it's time for another shot of adrenaline with the introduction of one of the most extravagant forms of motorsports ever seen anytime, anywhere. The Super Trophy Trucks in AMS2. And I remembered the Super Trucks, the Super Stadium Trucks from AMS1. So they have a remake now, kinda. Yeah, 1,400 kilograms, 600 horsepower, V8, of course, free speed automatic, and we also can just call them STT, Super Trophy Trucks for short. And that's quite nice, actually. I'm a big fan of this because I can imagine many sim racers are now a bit overloaded with GT3s and prototypes, and that's a nice, yeah, just do something else. And then there's a slight update for the championship mode in single player, so you can now have grids up to 48 cars if you have 12 gigabytes of RAM. I should be safe, I have 16, I think. But that's nice. Other highlights, and this is an interesting one because they say here basically that we'll also have tire physics developments in the prototype and GT classes in the modern ones. So further tire modeling and default setup adjustments, and that's an important one, right, Yannick? Because the standard setup's mostly horrible. So we'll see if they feel a bit better now. And
they have their oddities, to say the least. Yeah, a bit on the understeery side.
and balance of performance revisions. And I see already Zach here wants us to start the game because he has already read the patch notes, obviously. But we want to bring everyone into the same level before we get in, so I'll start the game now.
Yep, I'm loading into a session at Cleveland already here. We got 12 tracks with these.
Yeah, I was about to show the track,
yellow markers.
the track list. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Adelaide,
Okay, go ahead, then.
Cleveland, Guapore, Hockenheim, Ibarra, Long Beach, Monza, Road America. That's a lot of tracks, like versions specifically with some ramps and stuff in them, right? Spielberg
Yeah,
even.
exactly.
Okay. I will try Adelaide
Yeah, a few
first.
surprises in there.
I also wanted to quickly show you a little bit of like what the real thing would look like. So that's the Stadium Super Trucks from 2024 in Adelaide. And that's the actual track that we can load up in a second, as I'm loading the game in the background already. So that's how it looks like. Basically a bunch of trucks, front left tire in the air, kinda. So that's interesting to see how the physics work with this. And then we'll also have some ramps and jumps in between. And I think that it's a hilarious sport, hilarious motorsports discipline, kinda.
Yeah, I think that
Yeah,
describes
that's-
it very well.
That's the jumps, yeah. That's quite nice. Okay, then let's dive in to the game and see. Here we are. Okay, so we are all doing a test day first to get a little feel for the stadium trucks.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, so this is it.
Except I'm wondering why my shifter isn't working correctly right now.
I would advise you turn your force feedback down. My wrists are already hurting.
Yeah, that might be a good call.
Go Hive co-working offices. Nice.
I like the woodworks livery that actually looks like wood.
Yeah,
Pretty funny.
let's check the different liveries as well. Ah, yeah, the woodworks. That looks cool. Let's look at that. Yeah.
Okay.
Would have been nice if it was even matte, like matte paint. Then it would look
Yeah,
even more like
would have been
wood.
cool.
But that's kind of my favorite livery so far. Gotta be honest. Let's see what else we have. It's a lot of liveries. I like about Automobilista too that they are always putting a lot of nice like fantasy liveries and stuff. So you have good choice. That's basically the one from the thumbnail, the blue one. So quite cool. Yeah, these are obviously all like fake sponsors. Cleveland Performance Engine Bearings. Denali Engine Coolant.
Yeah, just have to check something real quick here because
And
if I get the shifter in sequential, it doesn't do anything somehow.
I like that the dirt is also here, or the exhaust smoke. Yeah, this suspension and tire setup tells us already a story, and it tells us that these cars will not drive like a Porsche 963, basically. To put it like that.
Yeah, that's very mildly.
Let's
put.
go with the yellow one. Okay, then what's also cool, we have a lot of track variants as we just saw. So a few tracks got the treatment. Can we also filter for? Yeah, we can filter for. No, we can't, right?
I don't think you can. At least you couldn't in the beta.
Yeah, there's a grade
no.
filter that would basically that also tells us, hey, there's rallycross, but I think they forgot to put the SST variants in the grade filter yet.
I mean, maybe that's something, and I'll check that right now as I'm in the main menu anyway. They have presets, right? So maybe that's in there. It is, in fact.
Okay.
There we go. Also get the nice Super Trucks or Trophy Truck branded menu now, which is kind of cool.
Now we'll go to Adelaide.
Yeah, you know what? Let's do Adelaide, actually, since you're doing that as well. Or hang on, should we? Well, let's do Long Beach. Let's do the other real track, so to speak.
Maybe all the rammers will have something now. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make sure to set up your handbrakes, because as I found out, these things do have one. In the beta, I was like, yeah, no, they don't, because I was yanking the drift stick like crazy and nothing happened.
But it's not very strong, right? I tested it briefly.
No.
It's basically just locking the rear end a little bit so that you can rotate your truck.
Exactly, yeah. That's kind of the purpose there.
It's already. How is it driving in N? Okay, it has automatic. Yeah, that's the answer.
Apparently that's an issue with sequential now. That did work in the beta, but somehow it just doesn't right now.
As you can see here, they have automatic, so you can also shift obviously manually if you have to go into your ICM and turn this auto shift off. Then you can shift.
You can also do that in the setup. Then you don't have to do it anytime you drive.
Yeah, that's important to know.
Same thing as with the 93 F1 cars, for instance. They have that as well.
Then
I'm not going insane. Only why I was shifting.
Let's listen to the V8 first. Oh.
Quite a meaty V8 motor. I think Mikhail has found a new favorite.
Yeah, it even pops and bangs. Okay, that's very... I mean, everything is cold, right? So let's first get everything to temperatures here in Adelaide. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it needs some revs for the power band to come alive. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's very... Oh, okay, and wait...
These things, they do a standing start? I didn't know that. Apparently they do.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, once the front tires are going up in the air, if you don't have any load on your front tires, it's really hard to get the steering right. That's a completely different story to or the first ramp. Okay.
Also really need to be certain that you can make the turn when you hit the throttle again, because otherwise you will just understeer more, because your wheel will lift even more.
As we just saw in the clip that I played from the real thing, that's an actual track that they are driving these things, and it's 2024 only had 2 rounds. The series is called Super Stadium Trucks. And it was like, at one point it was super popular also in the US, but somehow they stopped it. And last year there were only 2 races. One of them was also shared with some Australian events and drivers. We almost hit the sign there.
Yeah, I think it might be a safety concern, because, you know, these things weigh close to 1.5 tons. Oh dear. And, you know, are flung over ramps at like 200 kilometers an hour or something. Well, probably not that, but you know, not necessarily something you might want to try and you know, fire into the crowd or something. So,
yeah.
If you watch the crash compilations, it's seriously impressive.
But were there any like bad things happening, or was it just really a safety concern, or is there a special reason they stopped it? Or it doesn't turn at all once. Wow. But the handbrake, I don't feel like that it's like really necessary to pull it. But I also saw in the live footage that they sometimes have this little like slider that they push to give this car some extra rotation, maybe.
Yeah, it helps with kicking out the rear a little bit, so that's pretty good. Might be more noticeable on dirt. I'm not sure if these things actually race on dirt, but I tried that in the beta with some of the rallycross tracks here, and that was actually really good fun, so definitely recommend it.
They've got dirt tires.
Yeah, like all-terrain stuff, so makes sense that that works, I guess.
Are there also tracks with gravel?
Yeah, we do have plenty of rallycross tracks in here. We have some that are just on dirt, so I think that they are both fictional. But yeah, that's definitely something you can do here as well.
But that's a car where you almost never use all of your throttle and brake, right? Only on the longer stretch. It's always like half of the input to keep the car like...
kinda. Ah. I almost missed the... Oh no. I didn't roll. That was lucky. Oh, good thing I also still have damage off. A beautiful view of trucks flying over ramp crashing into each other here.
Are you guys using AI yet?
Not yet, no. I'm first. Yeah, I will also switch to AI now. Yeah, but what I can say already is that like this motorsport discipline looks like super brutal, and you would think like, okay, this is just pedal to the metal and let it go. But no, this is more sensitive, and you need more sensitivity to drive these things than with many race cars, I would say. So that's really hard to nail. But
very different, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Also, we have FCR Media in the chat saying we need to get Els into one of these. She has a ton of fun in these in iRacing, so that sounds like a plan to me.
Let's do a single race.
Too much rotation.
Multi-class between GT3, LMDH, and trophy trucks. That sounds perfect to me.
Throw in some carts as well while we're at it.
Pinnacle of realism.
Yeah.
Let's make them 80 right now. I'm not sure how good the AI is. Yeah, Adelaide.
Yeah, these things are pretty different. You could tell. Whoops.
Okay, so we'll have a 10-minute qualifying, and then maybe let's make the qualifying even a bit shorter. 5 minutes or so, and then...
My ramp escapade. I'm last now, damn it.
On the, I've just discovered on Road America, if you skip the final chicane and hit the final jump, you do just go straight through the overhead billboard.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Full course yellow as well. That's not great. Let's actually change that around a little bit. Also, maybe not use, or at least switch on damage, because I, for some reason, had that off still. Not quite sure what I was trying there, but...
So you can drive the trophy trucks on any other track, right? And you could also now drive other cars. Yeah, obviously you can drive with LMPs on the super trophy truck track variant. That's cool.
Yeah, you can do pretty much everything. It's in the beta I flipped a 70s F1 car, did a front flip with one of them when going over a ramp. Not healthy, but kind of hilarious. Not gonna lie.
Look how the dust just kicks off when he leaves the pit. Oh, I had a grid penalty already. Oops.
Blend sounds like fun as well in these.
I mean, do the real drivers, do they use the automatic or?
I'm not too sure either.
Okay, this guy was pretty slow. They are all like very cautious. Oh, this bad when the front lifts. That's really bad.
Yeah, exactly. That's why what I meant. You can't really accelerate out of a turn too early, otherwise you will get understeer from hell. Yeah. Basically, because the weight shifts backwards.
Okay, now he's jumping.
The real drivers use sequential on dirt. FCR Media says. It's good to know. So not on the not on tarmac or everything.
Just listen to
dirt,
that.
Right?
Just listen. Oh yeah, the braking is really, really intense.
Okay, now my shifting works. Interesting.
I wonder how good the AI does this. Like, I'm really curious.
No, maybe it doesn't. Oh, okay, so you do have to use the clutch. That's interesting. Because I read earlier on the Ryza forums from someone who knows these things better than I do that they don't have a clutch pedal. But if you use sequential gears and don't use the auto shift here, you do basically have to drive them like you would an H-pattern car. Very interesting.
So, what's the truth now? Clutch or no clutch?
mean, these things technically aren't stadium super trucks because they don't have a license, so
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, you actually got a heel and toe in this, ideally.
Is this not valid?
If you're using manual gears. Oh, that's an interesting ramp placement. Everyone survives that though. That's good.
Yeah. Okay, that's really. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay.
Like tap on number 99 here.
I'm really not confident over these ramps. If you go side by side, they freak out.
I mean, wouldn't you if you were in one of these in real life?
Oh yeah. No, I'd be backing out straight away.
They drive really slowly, the guys. I mean, I toned them down to 80 now. Maybe that's the reason why they are quite chilled.
Probably. Oh dear, I'm landing on top of someone. No, I didn't.
But they don't really lean as much as I do. Oh, wow.
No, they don't. I figured already that is probably because the AI usually uses a simplified physics engine compared to the player.
Yeah.
So I think you just notice it because of that in these. In the other cars that are just, you know, not leaning at all, basically. Like
Just,
modern prototypes or something. Don't
I
even
just have to
realize.
learn the braking. Because the car is just going everywhere, but not straight if you brake and have.
Yep.
So you need really clean braking zone with very straight steering. Yeah, they just don't use the physics. That's weird.
Yeah, it's, I think because of resources, that was a thing I believe in Project Cars 2 already as well. That it's simplified physics.
So
You can kind of tell as well if you crash into some AI cars that
yeah,
they
you see
don't spin
also
out where you would.
after a jump they are immediately like super flat again.
Yep.
Okay, let's nail turn 1. But you don't have to jump, right? You can also just drive around the
No, you have to.
Okay.
Otherwise, you will get a track cut warning.
Okay. Okay. Okay, we have to brake quite early here, rotate the car a little bit, and then just go over the curbs and flat
so
out.
it's 3-speed automatic or 6-speed sequential.
Yeah, this
I
is
just read.
this is a 3-speed automatic. Okay, that's.
Yep, these only have 3 gears. Yeah.
We're on a
Can use
full course
sequential as
yellow,
well.
and the safety car goes over the jumps.
It's hilarious. And now I remember what I forgot to switch off. Whoops. But so far, people have been well behaved. So.
I don't have a valid lap yet.
Hey, D-Dyke 13 is back. Welcome back. Good to see you around again. It's been a while.
Let's just try the race.
How you doing?
Adelaide is used for GT3. Watching you hitting the walls of every turn is painful. Sorry, can't try. First try, blind. So yeah, we have to learn it. Sorry.
Do they actually race GT3s at Adelaide? I know supercars still go there, of course. So the Aussie supercars. But GT3s, I mean, might as well. Track's still cool. Ah, now we got a caution, damn it.
Okay, let's go.
I feel like these are gonna be a hoot in multiplayer.
Yeah. Yeah, let's test it very soon, like in like 5 minutes or so, or 10 minutes.
Yeah, sure. Yellow again. Oh no, it's scheduled for Course Yellow. Never mind, that's apparently a thing in this series. Good to know. Yeah, I'm also doing fine. Last time was release of AC Evo, says D-Dyke 13. So yeah, indeed, it has been like almost 2 months then since we hung out on Twitch, you know.
Yeah, true.
Oh, whoops! I just went over the top of someone in the safety car file. Apparently, that's allowed. I'm just supposed to follow the car ahead of him. Oh, interesting. You know what this kind of reminds me of? The possibility of running these truck tracks, these ramp tracks with anything. I think when Grid Legends came out, because they had like tracks with ramps as well, I tried jumping Group C cars there at, I think it was Red Bull Ring. And the possibility of, or the prospect of doing that here kind of reminds me of that. That should be just freaking hilarious. Why would you do that?
And the
You
pack.
have to try the other classes. 100%.
Oh, race control. Why do I have to return my position? Why? Track limits
Alright.
warning. Ah, okay.
Question is, would I recommend the all-inclusive bundle? I mean, it's a pretty good deal for a bunch of content.
Yeah, I was about to
keep in
say,
mind, though-
the pack is $7.99, right?
Yeah, the new one is, yeah. That's
And-
also part of the original
Yeah.
season pass still, so if you
Yeah.
have that, you will get this without further charge, which is nice. The all-inclusive pack, I mean, it really depends a bit on what you'd like to race, but you will get, for instance, all of the GTP cars or hypercars, the new gen GT3s, for instance, the track add-ons, which keep in mind, if you just want to run them online, you don't need to own them, as long as the server host does. We have a DLC guide on our website, on Overtake GT. Check that out for all the components and everything. But I think it's, well, personally, I think it's well worth the money, especially if it's now on sale on Steam. Just because I love a variety of race cars and tracks and everything.
Oh.
But if you're just laser focused basically on, you know, one or two types of racing, then it might be better to just, you know, pick and choose the packs you think will,
Yeah.
you know,
Pikachu the packs.
will use most. Yep, Pikachu the packs.
Pikachu the packs.
If that is the case, all the DLC is 50% off. The only one that isn't, I believe, will be this one. Everything
Yeah,
else is
probably not. Although this is free to try right now, so anyone who has AMS2, for, at least for the weekend, I suppose, will
Yeah.
have the opportunity to try this at no charge.
Yeah, that's always
Which
the
they have
fair.
done for the last few releases,
Yeah.
which is cool.
That's always the fair thing that they do. That's quite nice. Okay, so you are not allowed to cut these little, like the curbs pretty much define the track limits.
Yeah. Alright, will we see
so-
some revenge from the guy behind?
So far, it's not the most exciting experience to race against the AI, to be honest. But I maybe have to just get them up a bit.
Probably. I have them on 105 and they're actually pretty fast here.
Yeah, I believe so. Oh, I jump over the guy. Oh! Can we already check the replay? I want to see how this looks from the outside.
Does the extra brake work for cornering? It does, yeah. The handbrake isn't very strong, but it has an effect. You can actually use it to kick out the rear a little bit easier.
Steffi says it's not free to
Um,
try.
It isn't? It was announced to be, so it should be.
It should be, yeah, it should be. I agree. But no.
Yeah. No, but that's what they mentioned in the release post as well. So
Yeah, ex-driver, maybe that's the thing. No, I expected them to be a bit more aggressive and make more contact, but you can, I can change the AI even. Yeah, let's maybe give it another try and slightly change the AI. Let me see, because I really want to know how good the AI works with this. So let's go back and do this again with slightly different parameters. Yeah, we need this in LFM. That's so true. Yeah, we will quickly try in multiplayer in a second, but let me get one more try.
Yep.
Race settings.
isn't that for stabilizing in the curves? It's a good question. Oh.
Yeah, it's kind of question what you want from the car to do in that moment.
Yeah,
I can
exactly.
imagine that if you want less load on the front end,
Oh,
it
that's
makes
a cooldown lap already. That explains it.
it could kind of make sense, right? To do this.
Probably. But yeah, you don't really see much happening here if you pull it. You know, you would expect the car to dip forward, but it doesn't.
Let's put them 100 and
That's actually a fair point. Let me try that. If cooldown lap's active, I can just overtake everybody. Maybe this is to counter the effect that I described when you lean into a corner and just jump on the throttle, that it just gets worse. Maybe if you pull the handbrake, that's remedied somewhat. Let's see. Not in the chicane, but afterwards. Ooh. Ramp. Whee! Alright. Let's see, because this is a nice long right-hander.
okay, I will
Where
try.
we don't have that phenomenon, really. Interesting.
So now AI 100, aggression is high. Let's see how much it is different.
Any thoughts about a Rennsport to console? Came a bit out of left field, I gotta say, but if they managed to put together a good offer there, a good offering, content and everything, I'm all for it because consoles need more proper sims. So
Sorry.
that would be very cool.
I just had a huge crash at the start.
Alright, I made it to the pits. Can I skip that and then watch the replay? Possibility? Yes, I can. Nice. Right. Let's see here. Should look a bit odd because you can always spot my truck basically because it's the only one that's gonna lean.
It's a wild dance, guys, I can tell you.
Whee! It looks hilarious if you have like this line of 20 trucks just jumping one after another.
But before you do any throttle or brake application, your steering wheel has to be straight, 100%.
Pretty much, yeah. I feel like these things might be a good exercise in learning about weight transfer, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this is actually very, very similar to driving like a banger car or a derby car. It's so light, the body moves around so much in the suspension. To predict what you're doing, like in 5 seconds before.
We kind of got
That
it.
makes kind of checks out actually.
Also, how you position your car for the jumps and how you have your throttle application before jumps, etc. So that's quite interesting. Like before this jump, for example, because the jump is directly before the corner, you have to really
those are a bit weird sometimes.
slow down and get the little break.
There we go. Els in Twitch chat. We've been talking about you.
Okay.
How are you doing? Vertical overtake, indeed. Yeah, there were a few in there, I think.
What just happened in the back? So I will say that the AI, I don't know, they seemed to have some problems.
There's some chaos sometimes, yes.
It's an understatement, I think. Yep.
Yeah, no, this is not great. Like the AI implementation, I don't know. Have to test a bit more, but so far the first impression has a lot of like hiccups.
I think it might depend a lot on the track as well, because here at Watkins Glen that I've just run was alright.
Yeah,
They
also
didn't really trip over each other. So
yeah, but also that their cars just don't have any twitching, no suspension movement at all. This also
true.
looks wrong, kinda. Look, our car always has the wheel up in the air and twitching and dancing, and the AI cars are just flat.
Yep, that is, yeah. You can tell there's a difference there in that sense. That's true.
I'm at Adelaide now. The trucks are fine. They're lapping perfectly fine. But at Road America, they couldn't get through one racing lap without full force yellow. Always crashing at the left chicane.
Look at the drop jumping. Yeah, it's hilarious. These things shouldn't do that, I think, but yet they do with ease, pretty much.
Dodge MF1 seen these live in Adelaide at the V8 Supercross. That's nice. How was it?
Ooh, cool.
Is it loud? It must be spectacular seeing these like bricks just jumping.
Yeah.
We want to start a multiplayer server, maybe?
Yeah, that's good. To the main menu. Let's just do like an open server, so anyone watching who wants to jump in, you know, join us.
Yeah, that would be great. If you have your AMS2 set up right now with the latest update, yeah, feel free to join us. We'll just start a open server with a bit of practice then, a bit of qualifying and the race, yeah.
Should I take care of that?
Yeah.
All right.
What track are we going?
Good question. Interesting. In multiplayer, you can then choose all of them. Weirdly enough. What might be a good starting point for this?
Adelaide, maybe?
Yep. All right. I mean, now you get practice there, right?
Yeah. And it was the
about to
last.
suggest Cleveland, but we
It
can
was
do
the
that
last that
afterwards,
was used in real life, so maybe. Okay, one. The start was
Who wants to
Pekino.
claim the wood livery?
Okay, they are all doing a little shortcut here.
Could also just go with the Mexico. Okay. played. What kind of length for races makes sense in these? I've always done like 5 laps or something.
Yeah,
but I'm
something
not
10,
sure.
10 minutes, 5 laps, something like that.
Oh, let's go 10 minutes then. Starts, but I think we can do without the mandatory safety car, right?
It was
Yes.
Components, grid size. Be sure to up that. I can't tell you how often I've set the maximum grid size to, like, I don't know, whatever, 20 or something, and then wondered why there was only 1 slot open to for anyone to join.
Imagine 60 of these.
Yeah, I don't think we should use AI opponents in this, should we?
Maybe
Probably
not.
right?
Maybe not, no.
See what happens.
They use advanced physics online. Or is that not?
Nah, that's same thing. I'm gonna do a 15-minute practice, I'd say. 10-minute quali should be fine, I guess. Yeah, 10 minutes plus 1 lap for the race. STT is the server name, no
Oh.
password.
Yeah, I messed up the jump. Severe damage. Oh,
So feel free to hop in here.
okay. Oh. And nice how the body panels also rip off. Damage model looks
Hey, Gym Racer.
pretty nice. Okay, let's get to the online server then. Hi, Els.
Driving aid.
Yeah, the tire lockups is the hard part as well. Like I said, like almost 50% of brake and throttle every time, especially on this smaller track. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they're a bit weird like that, but it's interesting, kind of to have these dynamics and also, like, I don't know, parts of rallying, I guess, with the jumps. Ideally, you want to be on the throttle so the weight is shifted back so you don't land on your front bumper, basically. You know, that sort of stuff. Kind of interesting.
So that's the server, guys. Overtake. So here you can see it now. Overtake SST, open for everyone. Join us. Let's go.
There we go. Mac already joined. And Connor's here as well. Very nice.
True power. Absolute curve.
The absolute curve on that thing.
I'll go in the thumbnail car, in the blue one.
The thumbnail truck.
The
I
thumbnail
got
truck.
the Viva Mexico truck.
Okay. Select vehicle. Oh, cool. Look, already people are joining us. Perfect.
Yep, very nice.
More Mexico fans.
Mexico.
AI seems to be correcting in mid-air, so it lands and it's going to make it worse, yeah. They need a new flight control AI. Yeah.
See, Cleveland would have been nice for that because they got the control tower there.
Yeah, SST stands for silly tumbling truckers.
Yeah, there you go. They already figured it out. You can nowadays move around the camera with your mouse in the little garage showcase section. True.
Wasn't that possible before?
The drone cam, yes, but just this stationary look around kind of thing, that's fairly recent. Yeah,
because it felt so natural. I thought it was always possible.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. But if you select take photo, for instance, you can then just fly around your drone camera in the garage, which is pretty interesting. Still haven't figured out what track this supposed garage is at, because if you fly through the wall, it's in the middle of nowhere, of course. So who knows?
Yeah, you need, again, like I need a company to create one of these like sim racing keyboards, but with a third mouse button, because also in LMU
Yeah.
you can't deactivate the hard elements in the replay because you don't have a middle mouse button on this like Logitech as everyone has. So we need an enhanced version of a sim racer's keyboard. So all the companies that watch this, please do something.
Basically, yeah. I mean, with the touchpad, you can at least
Yeah.
you can at least scroll if you
true,
use 2 fingers.
True.
But
2-finger zoom.
But for the, yeah, I think like you said, the ACC photo mode, for instance, to activate that, like the clickable mouse wheel replacement thing would be nice.
Yeah. Okay, let's go in.
Right, this is gonna be absolute carnage. Can't wait
Yes,
for this.
sir. It's gonna be glorious.
Can you imagine this in a
Touchpads are awful. Yeah, I mean everyone uses one of these, don't they?
Oh, you need a motion rig for the super trucks.
Yeah. I'm
mean,
still also a bit hesitant to try this in VR, to be quite honest. I don't have any issue with motion sickness, but I don't really
You
want
will.
to try if that changes
You
that.
will do at the end of it.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, we should do on 1st of April. We should have a tutorial how to get used to VR, and then tell people, hey, the super stadium trucks are the perfect way
Yeah.
to.
They're really good, and also if you feel the slightest hint of, getting queasy or anything, just keep on going. It won't, it will get better immediately.
So welcome everyone here on our server. It's filling up. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go for a few laps. Let's see. Let's see how the other cars will look like on track.
Pit
Oh.
limiter on. They do have a pit limiter. I'm
Yeah, they
surprised
have, yeah.
by that, actually.
But the car is just so shaky when you put it on.
Yeah. Extreme sim racing branding everywhere. I think that kind of fits these things.
Yeah, and Fanatec.
Oh dear.
Looks like a Fanatec ad today because I have the Fanatec rim on my GT Neo X. I have my SimMagic Neo X
Yeah.
on the button box.
Yeah, you don't want to use a Formula wheel with this. That's
No.
for sure.
That's why I.
Now, that would be a good stream.
Wrist Breaker 3000 stream.
So now I really wonder what kind of lap times people can get and how split across we will be.
Yep, that should be pretty interesting. Ooh, that's a bit too hot to come in here. Whee!
So for everyone to know, Evil Heinz is Yannick in the top
Ew.
left. That's him. Which basically means he is a bad ketchup
Yep,
bottle.
exactly.
So Americans
Don't
should
put
know
me on your
Heinz,
fries.
right? Because Heinz ketchup is also a thing over there, I guess.
Oh yeah, it is. Isn't it in the UK as well? I
Yeah,
distinctly
I thought-
remember baked beans cans.
Yeah,
For a
I'm pretty sure it's a
minute.
British brand, though.
I'm not too sure, but could be. Oh, I almost killed the Fanatec sign over there.
That's how to angle the
This jump. Okay, this car looks messed up already. Like, the scariest moment is when last second before the jump, your car starts to basically spin,
Yeah.
and you're like, oh no,
Sure.
oh no, oh no, oh no.
If you're not lined up properly, that's gonna end in tears real quick. Oop. I see some people struggling with cornering in these.
Oh, come on. I'm not the only one struggling, that's at least refreshing to see. Ah, no.
These
Missed the
90-degree
clips.
corners, the
Yeah, yeah.
handbrake really comes in handy, actually.
Sometimes yes, but I'm always too late to pull it. So I realized too late that it would be good to use the handbrake. And then it's already like, yeah, messed up.
Let's see. Oh, I'm right behind you, actually.
This right-hander is quite nice.
Yeah, that's a real good fun corner in these supercars. Because it's so hard to thread the needle, but you
So
want to get
here?
super close to
And
the
here
inside
it's
wall.
also not the 100 meter board, it's way earlier, or the 100 feet board should be like the 150.
Yeah, probably. I think it's meters here, because Australia has a metric system. If I remember
True,
correctly.
yeah.
Or like a hybrid of, like kind of like the UK does, right, Connor?
Yeah, it's a weird kind of mix of the two.
That's why Australia is also, it's so great to own like JDM cars in Australia because everything fits the seating position and the kph metric system on the tachometer.
True.
Connor on the pole position. Wow, nice.
Yeah, let's just quit now while I'm ahead, please.
Just gonna finish my first lap here. And I'm second, actually. Okay, so this is the time where we complain that this is unfair because Connor has experience in racing banger cars, right? Apparently that
Yeah.
translates.
Yeah, I mean, this is very simple. Just without the ramps.
Okay, this was. I'm always too late for this turn here, so I have to brake a bit more cautiously into that.
I'm sorry, whoever that is.
Nah, it's a bit too much rotation. Damn it.
Maybe I
Such a
will
good lap until.
just change the setup to stiffen the car completely so that it doesn't move anymore.
Yeah,
Basically using the AI version of the physics.
Oh, I'm sorry.
the backbreaker if you land after a jump.
Completely killed someone.
Yeah, that's a good question actually. If you get extra points hitting the Fanatec advertisement on that on that jump. So this is 150 meter board maybe. And trail braking might be a thing as well in this.
Possibly.
A wild Yannick appeared to our left. Mr.
Very
Mexico.
wild. Nico.
Ah. Oh, yeah, this is the sign
Yeah,
I
that
was
looks
talking
close.
about. Yeah.
Yeah. This ramp, man.
Yeah, this ramp
This
is-
is so weird. Oh dear. I thought that was a front flip for sure.
Green flag.
I do feel like it does level itself out in the air. I don't know what it is.
Not always.
I can't get it to flip. You slam the brakes onto it, pitch the front down, and mine kind of levels itself out in the air. Don't know if I've got a setting on or something that's wrong.
Yeah, it's rally style driving, but somehow not. I think we can just call it truck driving style.
Bonk.
Don't bonk into me.
I just bonked the wall.
Okay, this lap looks way better. Yeah, you can. Flicking is a thing, like Scandinavian flicking, a little bit.
Yep.
But there's so much counter reactions to your flicking that makes it a bit hard. This is my
Side by
ramp!
side over the ramp.
That was my ramp!
Not dead.
I've lost my pole.
Ooh.
Yeah, but
I mean, it's practice right now, so.
but rally cars on the rally cars on the tarmac stage would have a tarmac setup, and this one is clearly a Baja style setup, I would say. It's
Probably,
on the
yeah. I mean, we can
inside.
try dirt track later on in this as well. That should be good fun.
Yeah, everything just happens super slowly. Like every physics reaction of your inputs, everything is just happening very late, and
Yeah.
but it's cool. Oh, that was high. I wish that they had some sort of like counter of how high your jump was or something.
That would be cool.
Like a
yeah.
little graphic.
Would be nice addition.
Additional statistic maybe also in the results, like
Yeah.
highest of or wide farthest jump or something.
Yeah, just
Okay.
some fun stats.
Can be a point the highest jump of the race.
Exactly.
It's pole position. What is it? No, it's not. Oh, that grip helmet was pretty quick. Oh no, that was understeering.
Ah, come on. Yep, same here.
Oh, Jay Kinch. That was perfectly timed.
This corner is also still my nemesis, kinda.
It's a bit difficult to say the least.
I will experiment a bit with the setup for the final 5 minutes. Return to pits.
Are we going sweaty already?
Of course. No, I just want to see what the differences are. Long consequences have to be early, smooth, and extra precise. Yeah, it's like super smooth driving. It looks spectacular from the outside, but the driving actually is pretty smooth. Let's see. Advanced setup. Brake pressure. Suspension. Caster angle. Well, these are... Wow, very negative camber values. That's insane. Minus 4.6 in the front. And on the rear, you can't even change the camber. Interesting. Yeah, the rear is... I think there's also like a... So these cars are like tube frame cars. With a, like, I guess, like trucks always have these like very limited rear suspension layouts. With a like fixed bar and stuff. So, but you can still change some sort in of the damper and stuff, like the rebound and compression, which is interesting. Bump stop as well.
These aren't based on a truck, are they? They're just like an exoskeleton.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, that must be very simple. Yeah.
I think it's a good thing that we set the race to 10 minutes because my rear tires are cooking.
Okay, so the minimum you can do is 300 millimeters in ride height. But let's try. If it reacts.
The last jump before the last corner is very dangerous. Yeah, it's a bit of an odd choice to put that right in the middle of the braking zone. I agree. Oops. Slight wall tap. It's fine though.
Yeah, Rocco, really strong lap time. Like, wow, 4 seconds quicker.
Jeez. Oh yeah, that cost a lot of time. Just the exit from that one corner cost me a second, just about.
Zakir, I haven't tested the AI yet. I mean, the update is live since what, like 30 minutes?
Yeah, maybe something like that. Not very long.
So I didn't have any access to the update until you guys had, so can't tell you much about it. But we will definitely also test maybe in a short hands-on session the tire physics changes also for the prototypes in GT3s.
With the ramps though, yeah?
With the ramps,
obviously.
Yeah. The ramp physics with the Porsche 963. That's what I'm about to find out. Okay, so now tires are pretty cold.
What about Stadium Super Hypercars? When's that series rolling around?
Stadium Hypercars.
Yeah.
Trophy Hypercars.
Exactly. Sure, that's gonna be a hit. Hitting those ramps at 300 kph.
I will say though that lowering the suspension adds a bit of precision.
Guess that makes sense. Right, threaded the needle. Just about.
Let's see. I can maybe pull off one more lap.
Decent slide.
Oh, oh no. Okay, some Anlauf and yet now zack, first jump. Let's go. Final lap of the practice. Can we shorten over the grass? Yeah, we can. Board. Brake. Sometimes the car under braking sounds like something is braking in the car. Probably you have like you have a big toolbox on your truck bed. It's just
yeah. Like a tool rattling around. Yeah.
Mechanics forgot to get it off. that
Was it
accident.
in F1 that had to retire on the first lap because someone left the spanner in the corner?
I think that happened to Johnny Herbert once. When he was with Sauber, I believe.
I knew that you can influence the truck's position over the jump. That's not new information for me. I just have to learn it a bit more. I mean, it's similar to like a WRC car, right? Where you can just with the pure rotation of your wheels also during the jump that you can influence the G-forces
Wall
and
again.
the weight transfer of it. Okay, practice session over.
I think I just ran this thing for 15 minutes straight. Pretty sure that's not what they're built for, but alright.
Yeah, my tyres are absolutely cooked.
And left rear is the worst offender. It's 124 degrees right now. Don't touch that.
I love how everyone is just in the wall, in the grass.
Oh,
Okay, that's it for the practice. We learned many things. I think I'm ready for the qualifying.
Oh. Okay. Returning to pits.
Yep. These
that
things
car
are
is-
hilarious.
Had it.
Yeah, the handbrake. Do you make a lot of use of the handbrake?
All the time, pretty much, yeah.
I need to map that. I haven't even done that yet.
Need to get the standings back in here for...
Because
Two.
so far I only use the rotation of the truck to learn how it moves, but maybe in some corners you can just...
in
Yeah.
some corners. Ha!
It's ha!
Alright, so we got a 44.8 for the fastest time. What the hell? That's
I'd
like
say-
3 seconds faster than I was. What the hell?
Wow.
Jeez.
Where is he so much faster though? Yeah, in the second sector it seems, and in the third.
And the first as well.
Yeah.
Pretty much everywhere. For me, anyway, a third is actually the closest.
All corners. If you can slap the bridges with your hand while jumping, you can get a special VR badge achievement.
A nice chat, too. What an idiot DLC. You mean idle DLC.
Idle DLC.
Iconic DLC, is what he was saying.
Yeah, I
Alright,
mean,
qualifying.
sometimes you just can have fun. Yeah, who thought that?
Elvin Twitch chat, Rocco, my brother in Christ, save some talent for the rest of us. For real.
I think a middle ground in terms of the spring rate 4 in the front and is slightly lowered. That might be it. Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, 19. What's the server capacity?
20.
Okay.
Because there's 20 trucks in this, so I set that to 20 max.
Okay, let's go.
Indeed. Try and not die, once again.
Would be ideal.
Preferable, even. Oh, someone in front of me just took off in the pits. That's gonna be a penalty, I'm pretty sure.
Handbrake is not very strong though. It's not like that the handbrake
doesn't do
will...
much, but it
No.
helps a little bit.
It's just a little extra rotation. Yeah, it's nice. I will now also start using it more. It's good. Because you really want to have your car straightened up as soon as possible, and that helps you with getting the car to straighten up more quickly than with the own rotation of the
Exactly.
vehicle. Yeah.
Yeah, I knew you would like that as a rally fan. That's weird, but okay. I'll take that.
I guess that's the verdict of the DLC.
That's weird, but I'll take that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great tag.
Basically. Yeah, like I wrote in the article yesterday, I think it was, I don't think it's going to be super popular online all the time, but
No.
it's just nice to have the option to for some
Yeah.
silly fun with your friends, right?
It's this Christmas dream where you have a round of Wreckfest, Rocket League, and then a round of stadium trucks. Yeah.
Now, Ryza, if any one of you is watching Nordschleife with ramps,
Yes,
Yes.
when is that
Please.
coming? Why isn't it already in this update?
I mean, technically the 71 version of the Nordschleife does have a ramp if you just go on straight edge Teilstrecke. You will catch some air there.
Rowdy, standing in the way. He's really called Rowdy. I didn't make it up.
He's on that guy's payroll.
Yeah, he's not in a good position to just be idle.
Oh no. Okay, this guy is super quick creature. I would just love to install a big wing on my truck.
A wang.
You're holding me up.
Is it you? The green one?
Yep.
Oh yeah, it's you.
Oh, in that case, I'm sorry. Otherwise... Ooh, that's a bit too wide, damn it.
On. That was a perfect landing though. Seventh place. Connor wants to slip through. Oh.
Right, that was not a track cut. Interesting, but I'll take that for sure.
Yeah, also the automatic is not good.
Yeah, I'm running sequential by now.
I will also now run. Turn it off. Gives you more control over what the car is doing. Next one idling. Ah, that
Double
was-
yellow. Yeah.
I was braking for the wrong corner.
Someone's just right in front of the turn and the back straight. That's not a great position.
Oh. No smoke.
Apologies.
Almost spun. Whoops.
And they want that straight landing every time. My left rear is overheating. Oh, I left that one out. So that will invalidate
Yeah,
my
it
lap
tends to do
time.
that pretty
huh?
quickly.
No, it wouldn't. So you can leave one of the ramps out.
Interesting. I didn't know that. Technically, you shouldn't be able to do that, but I don't know. Maybe you can.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, I overheated the rear tires. That's why my car doesn't do anything good anymore. It's a problem. So let's cool it down now, this lap, and then see if we can get back to pace in the next one. Now the lap time was invalidated, okay. But the tires won't get cool. Yeah, I'll try again. I get back to the pits now.
So is it the ramp on the back straight that you can't just leave out? 'Cause-
I don't know. One of the
On
ramps.
the final corner,
Yeah.
you don't have to do that one.
The one at the final corner, you say? All right.
Yeah.
They have enough room to go around that.
Okay. Okay, we can get one more lap. Only 11th right now.
Yeah, you could, but it's really not on the racing line at all.
I wonder if it's actually quicker just to take them out.
Probably. So you then
Creature.
have the wider angle into the turn.
Yeah, but that's another element that your rear tires will very quickly overheat if you do it too much sliding. How long will the race be?
10 minutes plus 1 lap.
Oh no. Oh shit. Yeah, he landed in my back and now we are in trouble.
Oh, there we go. Finally managed to roll it.
Oh, that was you going sideways over the ramp. That was
Yeah, I was-
spectacular,
I was trying to roll it. It took me so long to actually get it over.
though.
Oh, someone's not happy.
Yeah, 150 meter board it is here. Or slightly after. But hey, they sound nice, right? So sound
They
as
do,
well,
yeah.
huh?
Nice big V8.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong.
Sounds very mechanical, grunty.
It's a lot of
Yeah,
effort to
you
drive.
can leave that ramp out
Yeah.
because there's a pit entry as well.
Ah, that explains it, of
Yeah.
course.
I don't know why you'd have it there in the first place. It's so-
Oh, we don't make it. Do we? No, didn't make it. It's over. Ah, it was like 1 second that I missed the final lap.
Alright, slight improvement that doesn't improve anything.
Connor, you're
Yeah,
fifth or
good
fourth,
position.
or where are you?
Yeah, I'm fifth
Fifth
somehow.
right now.
Yeah.
I managed 9th, hooray.
I'm 11th only. But yeah, I would have,
I'm not confident.
if I would have another shot, I could go like similar to Yannick, I guess. There was a lot of time still laying on the track.
Yeah, I feel like I'd be able to to string together the best parts of each of the laps I've done. Because there were laps where I nailed some of these 90-degree corners pretty well, but then I just lost it all coming out of the hairpin, for instance.
I'm gonna have to adapt the driving style so much because it's 2 laps when the tyres are on, and then
Yep,
you
pretty
go,
much.
can't do that. So I don't know. It's gonna be-
Hilarious.
Yeah, I suspect it's
Probably.
gonna end with a lot of damage and probably on my roof.
It sounds about
Everything.
par for the course.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's the average stadium truck race. To be fair.
Yeah. I mean, if you've seen one of these or a few of these crash clips, like all it takes is one of them just landing sideways. They will flip like 8 times or something.
Yeah, yeah. I can tell from experience that flipping in a car is not fun.
How about a truck though?
Oh yeah, no, that'd be even worse.
Question is, did you die?
Well, I'm talking now, so thankfully not.
Hello,
Oh, the
Föhn.
car, however.
That's not a Fanatec wheel, it's only the Fanatec rim. It's a Neo X from Magic, but this is the M Sport Sparko rim that they sent you with the button box. So yeah, it's not a Fanatec wheel. It's just a sparkle wheel bolted to the SimMagic button box, which is quite nice. Okay, let's how many laps of so how many laps is it now?
Good question, actually.
How many
probably
minutes?
Just way overfield the thing. 10 plus 1 lap, so it's probably gonna be like 7 laps or so. I
Okay.
don't know. I'm just gonna go with 9 just to be sure.
I just saw someone was really upset that I blocked him in my outlap. I'm very sorry.
But did you die in Mr. Chow's voice? I was more visualizing Jeremy Clarkson, but yeah, fair enough.
Oh. Okay, guys, the
That
trouble
was
be. Oh, it
alright.
starts.
Oh.
Ah!
Oh, it's going already. Oh,
Good luck, everybody. Try not
Oh.
to die.
I've not got my gloves or my headset on. I can't hear anything. Oh,
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Some contact here already.
Okay, do that impression. Oh.
I don't know, me driving straight into the back of the guy ahead of me, I guess. Ooh, track limit warning immediately. Very nice.
Okay, my strategy is just to save tires. This will bring me the podium.
The endurance mindset in a
Yeah.
10-minute race.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm getting absolutely battered. Getting knocked side by side.
Oh dear.
Go on.
Ah! Ah!
Oh, this is gonna end too wide. Oh, this is not a
Ooh.
good idea. Oh, well, he's
Yeah.
through. Somehow.
A bit too motivated into that turn.
Oh, the handbrake. Forgot.
Ooh,
Eh,
and
what
I got
happened?
punted a little bit.
Oh, someone pushed me. Oh no. Working my way back.
Still 9th, or back to 9th, I guess.
I only got one position somehow, but I have killed someone. That's weird. Oh, no, I got killed.
It's a bit of destruction derby back here, yeah.
Oh, I didn't make the
Oh my
ramp.
god.
Oh no!
Connor! Connor is on the side. Oh, the next one. Okay, we are back in 10th.
Oh. 15. Oh my goodness, who's that? Someone is. Oh, someone landed on me. I'm sorry. Oh,
That's only happening in this motorsport discipline. Someone landed on me.
yeah.
You won't hear that all
It's
too
gonna
often.
handle it though. Oh, man. Oh, it's so broken. Got red suspension.
Oh, wow.
I think the suspension is the most important part in this car. Probably. Oh, there's someone on the left.
Dear, yeah. Someone piggybacked on
That's
my
my ramp.
truck here.
Ah!
You
No!
like bully people out of the way of the ramp to give them a penalty.
True.
That was my ramp.
Oh, get him in! Oh!
Things you only hear in stadium super trucks.
Also, the old man noises everywhere right now. Whoa.
Yeah. You sharply take some friends. I get to land on some poor guy. Oh man. I think there's a single truck here that's got all its body work.
I'm not sure about mine. I probably don't have my rear body work anymore, but I can't verify right now.
I really want to pull off a list that we post later on the socials. Things you only hear in super stadium trucks. He ripped off
Be a
my
very
rear.
fun short as well.
It's a series of audio clips of moaning. Oh no.
I will get my revenge.
Oh. When you get those two pit straight jumps right, it feels so good.
Yeah.
Too late, 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 too late. Bit too late.
Hello.
think there's someone. So at least we have a fight now. Again.
We wide over the ramp now.
Oh, that's safe. That is advised.
Ah, why are they also aggressive? He doesn't even have a front end anymore. People without
Who
front
needs
ends should be more
aerodynamics in
respectful
this?
towards people that still have body panels. Oh god, they are coming for us.
Oh, Lordy coming.
I'm behind these two, Michael, so I'll just push them into you.
Ah,
Don't push, I got yogurt in the back.
yeah. Ah, this
Oh,
guy.
I'll get it.
Get him,
Come here.
Connor. Whoa, go for the
Lions.
revenge kill. Cable. Oh, smoke in the air.
I hope
We'll
you
land on
mean
it.
in the sim and not your actual rig.
not yet.
Just shook itself apart.
Oh, Peter Daniel, you are doing too much to me.
That goes straight on the list.
Yeah, I'll get at the top of the list, right? Okay, Mick, we both managed to escape that.
Hey,
Right.
back in the top 10. But
What's
my
your-
my tire saving strategy will pay off because it's already yellow again. And I can imagine that many people during all the like banter, they got pretty hot tires, and it's really hard to cool them down. But it's
That orange. Get on my level.
I'm in between yellow and red, so we're at all three stages here. Oh, too late.
Connor, where are you?
I'm right behind you.
Okay. Thank you guys for subscribing and following. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all that stuff.
Gotta say, the FFB on the landings does feel really good.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I have really no complaints. Like like weight shifts and little bumps and twitches. It's all there. It's really nice. You can even feel all four tires in the force feedback when you land. Like you have a sort of a located vibration. Boop boop. Yeah, it has like two
Oh,
impacts.
someone's off. Big time.
Okay, two more laps, I would say.
Probably. Possibly 3 because of the +1 lap thing. Oh, what's going on here? People being extra slow. Let's meet up into P3. Don't mind if I do.
Oh. Podium position.
Well, there's still some way to go. And you
plenty of
guys
time
already
for that
noticed
as
how
well.
aggressive these teams are, so... Nice bit of opposite lock. Almost anyway.
That's P8. You just reset it, okay? Oh, close to the wall.
Oh, that's close.
Oh, there was too much handbrake. That's the open door for Connor.
You know, I'm just gonna land on you at the last corner.
Yeah, I hate this
Last
corner here.
last lap. Come on, bit of power.
Yeah, you really have to learn that sometimes slow. It feels sometimes very slow, but sometimes
Yep.
the slower driving style is the quicker way to get through.
Absolutely. Don't think it helps that sometimes you can't see anything because the car
Oh.
is just tilted to one side.
Yeah,
I've just lost my gearbox. All my gears are
Oh.
going.
that's not
Just
good.
revving in neutral. Well, I can't put any throttle down. What is
Overheated?
going on? There's no damage on my engine.
Huh.
It's like I've got the clutch permanently pushed in or something.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, we're
The-
back.
If the clutch is gone.
Yeah, I think so.
Like wall
Yeah,
tap.
oh, yeah, serious damage. Wow. Okay, so you can burn the clutch out.
Yeah, that's a thing. Ooh,
Yeah, slow in,
Nice.
fast out. That's it.
bit of contact. Very much so in these, yeah.
Slow in. Start to straighten the car as fast as possible. And then just floor it when the steering ends straight. Oh yeah, that was a bit too much rotation.
Almost missed the final ramp because it took a bit too much grass on the inside, but on to start finish straight we go. One more lap, I
yeah, that
think.
was not good, but I'm pretty safe in my 8th position here.
Alright, should be final lap now. Ooh.
Yeah, is it over?
Nope.
Oh no, it's not. I still have
If
some
I drive
fuel.
at like 60% throttle, I can still move.
Ah, yeah,
More than that.
my rear tires are gone, probably.
Bono. With tires.
Are you also having a what's funny is when you're in the air, it calculates the tire temperature differently.
It goes way down,
Yeah.
yeah.
But do you also have problems with your rear tire?
It's at 123 degrees.
Okay, so
So it's
even harder than
arguably
mine.
too hot, but still manageable.
Okay.
I mean, if you crawl around at 50 miles an hour, they get nice and cold.
I think it's actually beneficial that you can just slide the rear out a little bit easier that way, if I'm perfectly honest.
Ah, it's so slidey now. Slim slidey.
I'm up to P2 somehow.
Wow.
Let go.
Determined to finish this race.
But to be fair,
Not to be fair.
Yannick, you had a little bit of an advantage.
Why? Because I tried the beta?
Yeah.
Nah. Cooldown lap active. That's P2.
Well, I would have landed on Mickle on the last lap if my clutch hadn't decided to go.
That's also on the list. Maybe I overtook everyone when I jumped. Yeah, probably.
Then we would have a clutch moment.
Came in clutch right there. Hey.
Okay, GG.
Yep. Thanks, Marco, for the congrats. That was really good fun. Although I'm sweaty already now.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
it's a lot of work on the wheel.
For sure.
Whew. Cool down
My
lap
wheelbase
active.
is also
Yeah, so sorry again, Dr. Ripper, for the qualifying incident, but you had a happy end, I see, in 6th place. I don't know if that's an happy end. Yeah, we were 8. So final best lap. He was like Rocco, so fast. How?
Whoops.
I have
Yeah,
to.
no, I have no idea.
I really have to watch Rocco and see how he does it. No, not for to kick.
You're too fast, my dude. See
Oh,
ya.
someone crashed into my car.
Oh, look, Dr. Ripper's clutch failed at the end as well. It wasn't just me.
Interesting. Okay, so it is probably advisable to use these with a clutch pedal then.
Well,
'Cause I
mine's
had-
on auto clutch, so
That's weird.
I don't,
Alright.
because I've still only got the 2 Forte pedals. So
Huh.
it's
Okay,
on
makes sense.
auto. I don't understand why. Or I don't know, maybe it's just not not set up.
You
for this
should
yet.
rev match on landing, Roar McRipple.
Ah, he had
That
he had
might
the
be
super
the
soft tires. Okay, yeah, then we just messed up the tire choice, it seems.
There is only one tire choice, as far as I know.
Okay,
I
then
think that was more
a
more a
joke.
joke there.
Okay, yeah, okay, I see.
It's a joke, a funny joke.
Do we want to also test quickly the prototypes?
Let's try another track first. I'd say.
Okay,
I think the prototype should be a fun like send off at the end. Then.
okay. Yeah, then
Oops.
I'm back in a second, but you guys are still in, so yeah. Then joining the
Yep.
next. We stay on the server.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
I left it already. Oops.
Ooh.
I'll quickly join again.
Wow.
Yep. All right. So what track are we gonna?
Road America
Choose,
is
though.
good. It's
Road America is fun.
bit-
Yeah.
it's quite.
I'm
it's
back in a
fairly
second.
Straightforward, but
Indeed.
the braking zones are a bit mental.
Yeah, that's true. I wonder if this is gonna be like a proper short layout for actual cars at some point as well, without the tire stacks and everything towards the end here. So, you know, where this snaky bit is right towards the final part.
Oh, on
Not-
Road America.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really weird. It takes you over the curbs, so I feel like they'd have to reprofile. What is that, turn 3?
I don't know how they count it to be honest. I think turn 1 is quite clear. Turn 2 is the slight kink before the actual next turn, so it might be turn 5 actually.
Turn 5. They
Depending
might have
on
to
how they count that.
reprofile how that enters, so that you don't go over. Obviously, because if you're a truck, you don't feel it, obviously, but
Yeah,
pro,
fair.
for it. Whereas any sort of normal race car, you're
Yeah,
gonna bottom that out, and it's gonna cause a lot of.
that does make sense. Yeah. All right, Michael has rejoined. We'll start this in a second here. Foz has already been mentioned. The rallycross track, the all dirt one, I believe it is.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Did we want to try a dirt track actually?
We can do that as well. But
I
probably.
don't know how long we're on for tonight.
Yeah, me neither. But yeah, could do probably this one, the dirt track, and then a real shenanigans session with like prototypes,
Yeah, for sure. That'd be good.
something like that. Anyone had their stats for that all gone? Probably a million times, but they tend to do that sometimes when rolling out new stuff. But not sure if that happened at I think the last one. Like when 1.6 came out, did they reset stuff? I don't know.
Oh, just seen in the chat. Can you set the wind really high to make the jumps longer?
Good question.
Is that a thing?
I mean,
Driver 69.
whoops, oh, not hazy. Ah, damn it. Yeah, okay, let's leave it sunny. You can do storm, but then it'll rain heavily as well. So
It's already understeery enough. You don't need it to have potholes as well. That would genuinely be impossible to get around a lap, I think.
yeah, probably. Only 6 laps. Yeah, I mean, these things are really not meant to be driven for any extended period of time. So
I think the real races were less than 10. weren't
yeah, something like that. I'm not 100% sure, but they were pretty short sprints if I remember correctly.
they?
So
But they had like 5 or 6 races a day, I think. But they were like 10
Oh,
laps.
that looks a bit more straight, this track.
Yeah, you say that now.
yeah, but
Oh.
don't be fooled. There are some very intricate chicanes.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Some chicanery.
And some big
inserted.
braking zones from full speed
Mhm.
downhill. So
Uh-oh.
Get ready for bowling, folks.
yes,
Yeah, let's go bowling.
I would advise qualifying not at the front.
Although to be fair,
So you-
if you get to those, you might have already taken off.
Yeah,
I don't know.
if you back yourself to get away quick enough, yeah.
So you're telling me my Road America skills don't do anything now?
Mm,
You'd be hard pressed
Probably not.
to put that into use, I think. Here, yeah.
Okay. We'll see.
Mind the chicane on the main straight, by the way.
Okay,
Oh
guys.
damn, it do be cold.
The server is open for everyone, by the way. So if you just joined our live stream, you can still join here the public server. It's called Overtake SST.
STT, Super Trophy Trucks. Yep.
STT. It's called SST, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it would had
Ah.
it been the Stadium Super Trucks, but since they are called Super Trophy Trucks
Super
in the
Trophy
game,
Trucks.
I figured I'd go with
Yeah,
that.
whatever, whatever.
Yeah, I'm sure they would do well in the stadium as well, but you know,
Oh, it's autumn. No leaves on the trees.
I think it's winter even.
Oh,
But yeah, you can tell the seasons in this as well. The grass isn't really all that green and everything. That's one thing I'm really missing from the Project Cars 2 days, snowy Nordschleife.
Oh, yes.
You can do that in the winter, but it will just, you know, be snowy ambience and everything and super cold, but the track itself won't have snow on it. Project Cars 2, you could just run the Audi Quattro, the Group B rally car there in the snow. That was hilarious fun.
yeah, okay. Lagnat had a few problems to get the car under control.
You think? Just past you.
Yeah, he was just going left and right all the
Winter
time.
in Wisconsin, yeah. It's gonna be winter until it's May, and then it'll be 35 degrees Celsius at all times. I'm pretty sure. That's how it works, isn't it? Oh yeah, prepare for these markers to be gone within the first lap. If they are even movable, I'm not too sure, to be quite honest.
I don't think the orange barriers are, but the bollard things definitely are.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm very curious. The real cheese people. Why are there
Cheese and
people?
bratwurst.
People are basically in the nowhere.
What do you mean?
Like on the track map, there are some people just.
Yeah, they've gone round the actual Road America track.
Oh yeah.
Ah,
They must
oh.
have done a wrong turn then.
I almost done the same.
Interesting that that it's still drivable though.
Yeah, I'd have thought they'd have blocked that off. I guess not.
Ah, okay, this is the way. Interesting. Ah. Okay. This will be harsh. Oh, during the race.
Yeah. It's gonna be tight, to say the least.
We need this version of the track in the iRacing Porsche Cup. Okay, then we go through the pit lane. No,
No, it's just a chicane.
Ah,
So you don't hit that ramp at like Mach 2 or whatever and hit
But
the ad.
the markers are gone. I don't know where to go.
Are they?
Yeah. The guy in front
Oh,
of me
damn,
ripped them
okay.
apart, and now I don't know where the track is.
Have to guess. Damn it. Yeah, I'm approaching that right now, so
Yeah.
it should
You
be
can
interesting.
skip that chicane and just dive headlong into that overhang bridge.
But I think you get a penalty for that, don't you?
Oh yeah.
Oh no, the orange things are still there, so
Okay.
it should be fine.
They probably are indestroyable. Okay, come on.
These things are surprisingly quick in a straight line, I think.
That can't he just? Can't. There's big red arrows, Bezzy boy. How can you?
Figure it out.
It's the next quote. There are big red arrows.
Why did I miss that chicane? Cannot get it stopped.
But where to
You
go?
have to
Like,
brake much earlier.
just go straight here, or do I have to cross the orange things? Yeah, seems like lap invalidated.
Yeah, you have to go.
Look
stay
into the
inside
rearview
orange
mirror!
areas, basically.
He just flipped the car.
Whoops.
Yeah, so the arrows are gone, but the orange boxes are still there to tell you where to go.
Good thing is you don't really need the handbrake here. Because the turns aren't that tight.
Oh yeah. Ah, why is the car going from left and right all the time? Oh my god. Ah, come on.
That's a battle for pole right now.
Oh, yeah, the marker is strong.
Yeah, makes sense.
He will not go anywhere.
For the best, I think, because otherwise no one would have any clue where to go most of the time.
So like this one now.
Overshot the braking there. Yep,
You go-
killed some more
you
arrows.
go right and then left, probably. Yeah, seems
Yeah.
that was the right one. Yeah. Bezzy boy killed the arrows. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. I got the braking wrong heading into the shortcut
Ah.
there, but apparently that's not a penalty. I'm not gonna finish that lap though.
There's some certain state of torque in third gear where my car just completely loses control. I don't know what that is.
Oh, that's your clutch. I had the same thing when my clutch was about to go. It just
Ah.
throws you to the right, yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I had as well.
Oh dear.
the car just starts doing strange things under load. Yeah, we'll see. Let's drive again. We still have some minutes to practice. Yeah, we'll be driving F1 here ASAP. Yeah, nice, Mika. That's a good idea.
Yeah. Yeah, we just figured after this one we could try one of the dirt tracks real quick and then just fling some prototypes into oblivion. That should be fun. Not on the dirt track, but in general.
I don't like that AMS2 will not let you leave the pits when there's traffic.
Boo, safety.
Yeah.
Just wait until they implement like repair times during sessions as well. Mess up your quali outlap and if you do that hard enough, quali might be over for you. That's optional though, as far as I know, once that hits, so...
Oh! Mid-air contact. I do apologise, my friend. You were in my way. With the greatest of respect.
Cool, corner.
Oh, it's still pole, even with the contact in the air.
Hot damn.
Thomas, that's not the way. He also just took
Alright.
he just also took the normal track.
Yeah, I just saw, I just turned left, see ya.
Funny thing is how you just don't feel the curbs at all if you go over curbs.
Yeah, true.
So take it very flat. Flat out.
Ooh! I've just tested your theory involuntarily
Yeah?
about those red bollards. You may or may not have caught an edge and flipped a bunch
Yeah.
of times.
Now I agree this track is way better than Adelaide.
It's less busy, that's for sure.
Yeah, like it a bit more.
I'm liking it because I'm half a second quicker than anyone else.
See. Right, nothing happened. Didn't see that. And that, kids, is how not to drive through a chicane marked by an indestructible bollard.
Go, go! It's a good lap.
No, I'm very happy that I didn't try this in VR, to be quite honest.
Oh,
'cause
yeah.
that lip
That would kill me.
was probably vomit-inducing.
Too fast, too fast, too fast, too fast, too fast, too furious.
What's wrong with the last ramp? asks Bazzy Boy. What do you mean, my guy?
You just see someone coming from the straight. He just took the wrong route.
The scenic route. Wanted to check if the freight train is still running in the back of the circuit.
Oh.
Damn it!
Someone that doesn't know where to go here now, they will just never learn the.
Imagine it the other way around. Imagine you've never driven Road America, get used to this layout, and then start a proper race and just go straight on at like 300 kph.
Oopsies. Oh, wide again. Oh, he's just beating me by nearly a second.
Jeez.
Oh! I've just done the same thing as you, Yannick. Flip that last, that last orange ball off. That's game over.
It's what we call a pro gamer move.
I mean, the best kid.
There you go.
What are these guys doing there?
I gotta drive like Dom Toretto, stealing DVDs in Fast and Furious 1. I'm trying my best. Weird part is I can't really get away. I keep seeing the same things over and over again here. Whoop. Oh, that's the grass. Good thing this thing has all-terrain tires.
I feel like the grip is the same on the grass and the tarmac. It's no different.
Right, that lap was pretty not so great.
I just joined the guy there in the grass. Oh. Yeah, this is more relaxing than Adelaide for sure. Guys, I'm looking to buy this game. Is it any good? With all those DLCs combined. It's
I mean, if you like a lot of variety, then yes.
yeah, it's 100% worth it, in my opinion. And it's getting better and better and better with each update.
Yeah, that's true. Also, if you're into Historic F1 in particular, you will have plenty to play with.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure. I think it was 17 seasons or something that they have in here. Well, not full grids, of course, but represented. And lots of period-appropriate tracks, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, depending on what you want to do. For example, if you want to go GT3 in Spa, you should probably get LMU over this, or ACC. But if you are into historic stuff and variety and a lot of tracks, then this one might be the way to go. And you can even go multiplayer right now in a good way with Low Fuel Motorsport.
Yep.
They have plenty of different seasons and types of races.
There we go. Hero 01 chiming in. It is 17 seasons, 2 of them DLC, true. The 92 and 93 F1 cars called Formula High Tech in this. Those are DLC. The others have some cars that are DLC, but not all of them. Just a few.
Shit. Yeah, I messed it up. But 5th place is not too bad for now. Turn to pits.
I think it is advised that if you buy AMS2, you need to also have a H shifter. There's so many cars that use it.
Yeah, that's for sure.
What I love also is like grabbing a Porsche from the 70s, like
Yeah.
a
the
917.
RSR, the OG.
Yeah, or the 917 and just go on the classic Nordschleife and stuff. That's also exciting. Group C.
And the 917 we still need in this. I really hope that's gonna get
Yeah, no,
added
no,
alongside the
seven.
actual-
What is the one from like Group C? 700.
the 962. You mean?
962. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. The 917 is the Steve McQueen Le Mans
Yeah,
movie
yeah,
car.
yeah. That's the older one, indeed. Yeah.
Exactly. But with Le Mans 71 being in development, I really hope we get the 917 as well at some point, because that car just belongs there, and it's awesome. Classic Spa is also really fun.
Oh, that
Incredibly
jump.
dangerous, but...
Oh,
Alright, qualifying complete. Could not improve, but
Come on,
that's fine.
Come on, is that pole. On the final lap, surely it is. Oh, you
Yep.
love to see it.
Absolute scenes.
oh wow.
I've finally found the one thing I can drive.
For those who were wondering about the 917, this boy. Can you actually see that properly?
You have a diecast?
Yep. Right above my head, basically. A 956, to be fair, as well. So basically the 962, but just a couple of years older.
I need to upgrade my diecast collection. I've just got
Yeah.
British touring cars and one rally car. That's it. I need to get better.
Yeah, I need more space first and foremost, but yeah, if I had that, then things would get dangerous here. I'm pretty sure. Hero 01 says Spa and Nürburgring are my favorites of the vintage tracks. Yeah, they're really well done. I fully agree. The Nürburgring in particular, because it also contains the Südschleife, the Nordschleife's little brother, so to speak, that many people don't even know about anymore. So
No.
that's well worth a look. And I mean, Spa in a 60s Grand Prix car is just absolutely insane, especially in VR. You really get an appreciation for how nuts these people were.
Yeah. And you
But,
got
yeah.
your rallycross cars in here. It's also nice.
True. Yep.
Okay, let's
Of
just
course,
go.
the IMSA cars, most of the grid by now, which is cool.
Is it the race already?
Yep.
Yeah.
Ah, I didn't know. Okay.
Decided to shorten that a little bit.
Then we are
We
just.
didn't need half an hour of practice.
I mean, look at the overtake crew. How good we are.
Yeah, I mean,
We've
not to
smashed
toot
that
our own
thing there.
horns.
Yeah.
In VR, you can wave at all the cows. True, and they're even moving. At least at Spa.
It's almost like this is our job.
What? Launching trucks off of ramps?
Yeah.
That
yes.
would be nice.
What I love about the AMS2 multiplayer, how international it is always. Like, you have people from all over the planet.
Yeah.
iRacing sometimes
true.
feels like, you barely see a German sometimes in iRacing.
Yep. True. Like, look at it right now. I think that's Colombia in there. Pretty sure
Yeah.
that's Peru.
Yeah, Colombia, Peru, yeah.
Yeah, so 2 guys from South
down to
America
the
among all the
17, you got Kazakhstan.
I was about to say, yeah. Pretty nice.
The
Bunch of
online
Germans.
the online lobbies are easy to reach, yeah, if you go for like open
Mm.
lobbies and stuff, but it would probably be somewhat advisable to get something like LFM. Or my
Yeah.
gloves are ripped apart basically. I have so many holes now in my OMP gloves. They are gone. That's the ones I used like
Whoops.
6 years, or no, like 8 years ago even now. Or for when
Very
we
well then.
raced RCN, and now they are
Ah,
completely
well.
gone after sim
At
racing.
least you got your money's worth out of them then.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Because these were like 150 euros or so. OMP
Yeah.
Technica Evo, but they are fantastic.
I'm more worried right now about the sole of my right boot here. Because of all the heel and towing, I have a feeling that the sole might actually have a hole sometime soon.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, the spectacular start. Right under Connor's, well, not rear wing.
And I'm
not even
third.
rear panel.
Oh, even flames spitting out of the exhaust on the side pipe.
Yeah, boy. Nice little mini drift there, Connor.
Oh yeah, I drive these
Whoop.
things properly sideways.
Don't bump into me.
I've got to learn the rev match when I land. I don't want to blow the clutch up.
I mean, you do your thing. I'm just gonna sit here.
Now watch me miss this chicane. I almost guarantee you I'll miss it.
Oh, I'm almost up to 240. That's a sketchy braking.
Ah!
Oh, sorry.
Oh, made the chicane. Oh, just about made it. Oh, oh no.
Yeah,
Oh,
somehow
no.
survived that as well. Oh dear.
Oh, Thomas is on his roof. There is chaos back here.
Sorry about that.
I'm sure I can find it in my heart to forgive you.
That's awfully nice of you.
Oh man, these things are crazy.
Yeah, I didn't expect them to have this much of a slipstream effect. I was up to almost 240k. That's scary in these. And then the steering started shaking under braking.
Yeah, the slightest bit of brake pressure and you lock up. It's like crazy.
Cat Thulu lost it under braking.
Oh, Isaias is sideways. He's gonna cross the
Ah!
grass. Oh no!
I lost my
Oh,
rear a
Marker
bit and
brakes,
then...
Marker
Oh god! They're coming.
Oh, how am I alive?
How are you
Love the
still...
overtaker.
How are you still third? Last lap you were stuck basically in the tire. Ah!
That is actually a very good question, Connor. What is this magic?
What's that?
What is this magic? How are you fifth already again?
I was born to drive these things.
I see what you mean. Okay.
Dan, you switched from Twitch to YouTube now. Thank you. Welcome to the real stream.
I know how to take that.
Welcome to YouTube. Connor, where
I
are
see
you?
it as a kind gesture of just splitting view time across both our channels.
I'm sorry, whoever that was, but you were going too slowly. With the
Look at
greatest
our
respect.
beta tester, how far he is ahead.
Yeah, ask
Okay,
him how he
how'd
got
that
in front. Yeah.
Ow! Oh, my right suspension is... Oh no, he wants to pit me in.
I have no idea how that gap came to be though, because last time I checked my mirror, someone was right there. So
Big crash at turn 1.
Yeah.
that explains
Ah, my
Yeah.
suspension is damaged. No. That will be a joy to drive now for the rest. Aha.
It'd be interesting to see how the pit crews handle this one.
Yeah, they're gonna jack it up and just nothing happens.
Just point their pneumatic guns in the air. Fuel guys just like, huh? Sorry, what?
It's now the question: should I just manage to get the car the last 5 minutes alive, or should I really pit? Looking at the map, I shouldn't pit. Ah,
Oh, you're all over the place.
yeah. Front right
The
is
landings
orange.
are really something. You need to
Connor?
take your thumbs out of your wheel.
Oh no, that was not Connor.
I'm right behind you.
I just didn't take the turn, but it allowed me to do so.
Yeah, if you go slow enough, you don't get a cut track.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Also, my view is kind
Like
of
LMU.
impacted by my hood. I just see a shadow in my rearview mirror. It's interesting.
Anti Dyke,
Connor turned
which is
into
more
a
fun with me and Els.
Connor turned into a Gengar. Oh, it's so messed up now.
On your right.
Yeah, I'm not accelerating. Once I step on the accelerator, my car is going everywhere, but not straight.
The trophy truck experience.
Oh,
Tell you what though, Rormek Rip Helmet is closing in if I'm not mistaken. this thing surely ain't over. Oh,
Yeah, he
there's
was
someone
also
dead in the chicane.
quite quick in the first one.
Just show him the tyres.
Yeah. We need that sledgehammer, Kaio, you're right.
Who needs motion rigs if you have the landings in these? Because your entire rig will shake anyway.
Yeah, my monitor shakes every time I land a jump. I'm terrified it's going to fall off the stand.
Apparently I am the real cheese people, according to Els.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I like cheese.
Ah. I just read the chat else, yeah? And then it happened. Car stepped out.
Story of any sort of sim racing stream, really.
Yeah.
Look at chat, disaster.
I think one of our clips on Twitch has me just looking at chat and throwing away the lead at Classic Interlagos, for instance. Don't look at chat when driving. And yet we always do.
I mean, I'm still 5th. We started with, what, 19?
Yeah, so, something like that.
That tells the whole story, pretty much. That I am still 5th.
Very much a race of attrition as well, yeah.
Look at my car, look at my driving, I mean...
Last jump of the time.
Oh, there's someone standing here.
Yeah, he span out in front of me.
Michael, Yannick in chat, what's your favorite cheese? Ah, that's a good question, actually.
Chat, Edamer, I would say.
Edamer, so you're an Edamer kind of guy. I don't know, I'm kind of a fan of like Appenzeller and that sort of stuff.
Ooh, Appenzeller. Look at this guy.
Yeah, I'm very sophisticated, I have, you know. Sometimes I even drink wine.
Oh, I'm losing. Oh, okay. Oh, Zoltan, sorry, I drove so slowly. I thought you could just overtake me.
Well, it depends on the cheese use case, really, because hot wings with blue cheese dip are just.
I'm more a oh my god, I'm more a danger to everyone else than anything. I have to stop. I have to stop. I have to stop.
Danger to society.
I don't
real
want to.
cheese people.
I don't want to ruin the races of everyone. I vote kick. Nice. I vote kick now for Yannick.
I just stacked it against the tires. Don't worry. So I'm now second. Hooray! And my hood is kind of trying to leave me. So should be interesting to see if we get one more or two more laps out of this. Man, this the height of these jumps looks just insane if you're looking at the other trucks.
Yeah.
Truly a Road America layout of all time. Yes, I want it for normal cars as well. Just remove the ramps, or you know, still have the tire chicane there. Whatever, I don't care. Like a bit of a Thunderdome kind of thing.
Blue cheese with wings is the best.
Yes, sir.
Graphics improvement.
Definitely in the top 3 most Road America layouts in this game.
Yeah, Chris, I think the like clipping what you mean, right, for the jumps, when the tires go into the jumps, I think that's just a multiplayer observer thing. I think if you are on your own, it probably is not the case. But yeah, the tires are clipping into the into the ground, kinda. Also for the jumps, yeah.
For line 3.
I think it
Slide.
doesn't show you the full like the physics are basically calculated on the owner's or on the driver's PC. So we won't be able to see the full physics of their vehicle. I think that would just
Yeah, probably not.
take too much processing power off your PC if you would see really all the detail.
You can skip the jumps, but you will get a cut track warning. So if you do that too often, you'll just get lapped by race control.
Shouldn't
So don't be doing that.
shouldn't the Wreckfest 2 early access start soon? Or
I
is
think so.
Next week.
24th or something?
next week? Yeah.
Next
Yeah.
week even.
I think it's Wednesday next week.
That's gonna be another fun stream.
So who's up for a Wreckfest 2 stream?
I used to run a league in Wreckfest 1,
Nice.
so I'm so keen for that.
Yeah, I think I'll unfortunately be on my way home from the office unless we do that during the day.
Yeah.
We shall see.
Yeah. 17th of March. That is this weekend.
Is it? On the
Seems like it.
weekend,
Is that
actually.
early? I thought it was next week.
Oh. Next week, I think, was Japanese Drift Master, but that's postponed.
Originally, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not even originally. Second time they moved that date.
The metal rims and even the chassis goes into the ground. Yeah. That wasn't last lap, no?
No.
Yeah, like one more lap, I'd be on the back. Nice to catch you again.
Oh, my guy has hit the barrier big time.
Oh.
And I'm gonna win this thing after
Oh, you
all.
just
Oh, wow.
handed him the win.
Spectacularly, too.
First
Congrats.
and second.
Oh no, he's not even making it. Oh wow, you guys are first and second. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, the overtake 1-2.
Yannick.
Hello. Ah,
Yeah,
good thing I took my hands off the wheel.
it's March. It's March 20. Yeah, March 20.
Oh, okay, good. That's Thursday, isn't it?
Yeah. Something like that. Yeah, next week. Some next week.
Yeah.
Then we'll testing the prototypes.
I'd say let's give a dirt track a quick try and then.
Yeah, but a
Just
very
a-
quick try.
Oh. Okay, let's do prototypes, whatever.
Yeah, let's do the prototypes
Just-
first. You guys can do more stadium truck racing, but I have to leave
Yeah, I need to
soonish.
grab some dinner at some
Yeah.
point. So
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so let's. Then I will quickly switch my steering wheel.
same Wreckfest party then. That sounds like a plan, Els.
So, Yannick, you host a like most board maybe? That was nice last time.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. Ugh.
Something else than the usual tracks.
Although does Mosport have? Hang on, was that included in the rampified tracks actually?
Is Mosport also a rampified track? No.
It isn't, unfortunately. We could do Long Beach, I guess. Well, let's see what else. There were a few more. Vapore, for instance. Let's see. Oh, and actually, let's do Watkins Glen. It's the shortened layout with the chicane, so with the inner loop, but it has 4 nice ramps to kill ourselves on. Where are we at with the GTPs? Not hypercars. Where the hell are they? I think they're LMDH, right? Yep, they are. Here we go. Right. Bam.
Welcome back.
Yeah, that's not. Should I switch off damage? Yeah, I guess so, right?
Ah, yeah, maybe. Just get a quick glimpse of the physics. That would be cool to have. If there's any like
Although,
big changes or.
yeah, because otherwise this isn't gonna.
And they also
here.
said that they wanted to optimize the standard setups that they are more usable. So that will be
True,
interesting
true.
to see. Do we have a
So
clutch?
should we just do something more pedestrian than not ramping?
You want ramps in the hypercars?
That's what I gathered. So let's actually do Sebring for that then, because
Okay.
that's happening this weekend.
Okay. Okay. Just have to see if my
Why
assignments
is it
are
a
all.
GT3 now? What the hell? That's not what I selected. Damn it.
DRS. DRS increase. Camera.
You guys watched the Sebring qualifying earlier?
No, I watched Mustang Cup yesterday and also Porsche Cup. Well, it's not called Mustang Cup, right? It's called Mustang
Challenge.
Mustang Challenge, yeah. But I have to say that Porsche Cup was more fun to watch. It's more aggressive, more action-packed, I think. The Mustang races looked a bit, I don't know, a bit boring.
Alright, I'm not sure if I can actually change the allowed cars to same class. No, I don't think I can. So
The GT3 feel very good now, Tomato Soup says. That's interesting. Because the GT3s were, for me, the weak spot still. Let's see. Yeah, Porsche Cup North America was great to watch. In-car management. That's this button? No. Should be fine. You opened something already?
still open, same lobby.
Ah, same lobby, okay. But now it's like not right to its naming.
Two. Should I just open another one then? What do you think?
No, it's fine. Overtake, where is it? Ah, there it is.
Are we only running the Cadillac?
Yeah, set it to identical instead of same class initially.
Cool, that's fine.
So it's... Yeah, Cadillac is fine. Is this a new livery? I can't remember the... Maybe not.
Which one?
The purple? Or was it MB4? Don't know.
I think that was a placeholder thing anyway.
Okay. Okay, let's go.
I installed the IMSA pack from Overtake recently, so I got the Chrome Caddy. Elsa's gonna change her in-game name to Holy Heinz. We'd be matching, except I'm evil.
But that also means with physics updates, all the setups you might have created probably do not work anymore, or they have to be adjusted.
Well, they should, but might have to adjust some things here and there, yeah. What I found out for the GTs in particular is that you need to set the engine brake value relatively high. Then you'll have less of a squirmy feeling and everything.
Yeah.
Because engine braking is actually kind of inverse. So lower level doesn't mean less engine braking, but much more.
Okay.
It actually tells you this, but no one reads setup hints anyway, including me. So I just stumbled upon that at some point.
I will just try.
Nice.
I will just try standard setup now to see if that was improved.
I think I still have like the Daytona setup on here or something.
I have a Go setup actually. Where did this come from?
Let go.
Okay. But we can use another. Let's go back to standard setup.
Yeah, reading the car manual is pretty helpful in iRacing. I do agree. It's just like I said, hardly anyone ever does, including me, because I want to race. Goddammit.
Question is, how can I go back to the standard setup?
There's a reset to default button somewhere.
Oh, those cold tires are deadly.
They are. Also, my brake is squeaking. Damn it.
somehow it's not. All checks. Cadillac V series. I can't go back to the standard setup.
It is somewhere. I'm not sure if it's in the advanced setup screen anymore, but on the initial one maybe. Check there.
It's not.
It's definitely possible.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir. Unless
Because-
they removed it.
Because there's nothing. There's a reset button, but it still has.
Would be
Ah,
that,
okay. No.
probably.
It is the AMS2 thing where it doesn't refresh the naming. All good. Should be fine. But, yeah. I don't know. Okay, let's just try.
Just realized that my stream title doesn't work now anymore either.
I
Because
re.
it says something like, "Excuse me, just me flying my truck here" or something.
Ah, yeah, we've done Daytona 2.4 hours in this car.
Yep. And we've also recently done Sebring in LMU, so this feels relatively familiar right now.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
That's the only reason I know where I'm going.
Except it was a little bit slower on Tuesday because it was an LMP2 for me and a GT3 for Michael. And Connor was also an LMP2, I think, right?
Yes. Well, what was left of my LMP2 after that one? Same as you.
Oh, now damage is off. Because I was like, yeah, well, if we're doing ramps, then no damage probably, but whatever. Don't tell anyone. I don't know if that really came through right there, but the reverb when you're driving close to the pit wall or something really sounds nice.
It's such a change now from the stadium trucks to this.
Yeah, slight adjustment.
It's so different, man. Feels good so far, like first lap. It's way more stable than LMU or iRacing on cold tires, that's for sure.
It only took like half a lap to get the brakes up to 10, which is a bit strange.
Yeah, the car gets up to temps way quicker than iRacing or LMU right now. How is the lap invalidated with this?
Oh, damn it. The grass under braking, that's not how it's done. Light bonk.
Going. Back to road America.
Bit of a drive though from Florida all the way to Wisconsin.
Yeah. It's coast to coast, isn't it?
Nah,
Well, no,
Wisconsin
no,
is in the
like,
middle basically, in the north.
That's right, yeah.
Oops. I'm not sure about that, but does this version of Sebring feel a bit bumpier than the LMU one for you as well?
No.
Yes, that sunset bend.
Yep, sunset.
That is way worse than this.
Do you think this is bumpier than LMU?
Yeah,
Feels like it, yeah.
I don't do. Not for me. I mean, yeah, you talk about these like small impacts that you have all the time, like constantly.
Sometimes even big ones.
to be fair as well, I'm using the upgrade kit for the first time, so this is now 8 newton, not 5, which was my last drive LMU. So
Hey, why is
Right.
my lap time now always invalidated here? That's a bit weird. I didn't cut the track. or
Where's
anything.
here?
In the chicanes before you on the long straight. I don't know what the corners are called here. Sorry.
Chicanes on the long straight.
Yeah, where you have
Oh,
the concrete everywhere. Basically.
Yeah, I think the final corner before you go on the
Yeah.
back straight, basically.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Yeah.
I think you might go to the left a little bit too much. Maybe that's something LMU allowed more of, because the racing line is basically yeah, behind the white line as well there.
It's
Hello.
it's like, it's too easy to catch the car when it decides to go places. Like, you can keep it alive way too easy. It feels even more arcade than Formula 1, to be honest. Sometimes I feel like, oh, the car should have been gone by now, and you can still catch it, and it's already going somewhere. Like here, for example. Like, this would never happen. I think it's too much grip. It's fun, you can drive very aggressively, but I feel like it has way too much grip. In slow speed corners, should be. If you have no aero at all.
I don't know. There it does feel kind of squirmy to me. Despite traction control
and it's
everything,
always
that would be-
invalidating my lap time? I don't get it. Maybe I was too far on the left, but that's the normal line everyone would take. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not too sure actually. Let's load
maybe that's a bit of a moment.
let's load the old save go setups quali setup, and let's see how this works. No.
No.
White line is the track limit there. Yeah. Maybe I got too.
Yeah, I think they handle that a bit different here.
Yeah. You're not allowed to cross the line before you go on the back straight.
A little bit is okay, I did, but
Yeah,
not too much.
yeah.
Or not as much as you can.
Because in LMU you basically go all the way to the left.
Pretty much, yeah.
And also in real life, when I just watched the Porsche Cup the other day, and they were going crazy wide to the left.
Yep, they do that.
They don't even keep a single bit of their car on the track. They go all the way up. Crazy.
Okay. Yeah, in the last update, it was way harder. If you got out of the pits with cold tires, I would have been in the wall now. And now you can pretty much keep the car alive.
I haven't actually read the patch notes. Is it physics changes or tyre changes?
No, just minor tire tweaks.
I have cold tires, and it just passed me on the right.
Alright.
So this is the one I was talking about, Yannick, here. If I got too far, yeah, I got too far to the left. Now it was okay.
That was very much on the edge there. I think a bit of a four-wheel drift even.
But at the same place.
just realized I'm also running way too much fuel. Doesn't really make sense to start another run with less though right now, I think.
It's fun. But also way easier to manage these cars compared to the other two big simulators that have these, like iRacing and LMU.
That is true, yeah.
But to go like fast and be competitive, it's still hard to ride the car on the limit. But it's easier to handle and easier to learn than the other two. Yeah, especially with iRacing's update this week, it's quite hard to get the car in temperature and also to keep it then.
I think I'm also running the wrong tires, I just noticed. Pretty sure I'm running the softs, and it's relatively warm, so the mediums would be better. Because that's the thing, you can maybe get away with more slip angle on your hot laps here than in other sims, but if you do that too often, you will have no grip at all relatively quickly.
Yeah. Okay, so I also have the medium slicks, I just checked. Oh, that was...
Right now, I'm really not sure. Yeah, it's softs for me, SimHub says.
Yeah, you can also see that when you change your HUD to this like telemetry mode.
Yep.
So I mapped a button now for HUD change, and then you can check what kind of tires you're running. That's quite handy. But they should still add a little information also to your standard HUD. Because here you can see it now.
Would be good. Yeah, Hero1 says this looks weird after watching us go through corners on 3 wheels all evening.
That's too much now.
Bit of a change of pace.
How much smoke there is?
Just slightly.
There's so much smoke. Love it. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
IRL track limits are pretty silly. Yeah, sometimes yes. Also, if I remember the Daytona iRacing track limits in turn 1, everyone just going all the way out. Yeah. And we'll have a race now?
Yeah, like a 10-minute plus 1 lap thing again.
Okay.
But that's it.
That's fine. Let's see. Save. Okay, then it's the lap times 1. So basically 7, 8 laps, something like that.
Almost died here in the final turn.
Let's be safe.
That was much too close for comfort, but yeah. Somehow did not kill myself, which is nice.
Always a plus.
Yes, certainly.
Ah, quali session over. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, someone in the chat said that the GT3s feel better, but yet have to check if that's better or
They
not.
also have tire updates.
Yeah, GT3s
Mhm.
and the prototypes, but GT3
Yeah, there were
Gen
some-
2 only.
Yep, the modern ones, or
Yeah.
more modern ones. There were a few classes that had some tire tread revisions, I believe.
Mhm.
Not too many, but a few more as well.
Oh, full round here. 16 LMPs. And LMPs,
Yeah.
but yeah.
All of the ages, yeah.
Oh, Cadillac Cup.
I was just thinking the
Cadillac.
same thing, yeah. Sounds reasonable. Absolutely affordable. Oh, look at us being a pack again.
Yeah.
4th to 6th.
4, 5, 6, yeah. In 10,
Well-
is that Chris? As in overtake Chris?
No, I don't think so.
No.
Chris Cap, no.
It's also Chris Topper.
Christopher.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Christopher, yeah.
Yeah, I can quickly after this one I will quickly check the GT3s.
Yep.
And then that's it for today.
Yeah, I'm gonna run after the prototype thing here. Need some
Uh,
dinero.
uh,
Something interesting.
okay.
I'm sorry, but
What's happening? Where's Connor?
let me repeat.
Connor is behind me, okay. Huh? Huh? Oh
Yep,
no.
And I got killed immediately.
I was so confused, I'm sorry. But damage is off, right?
Yeah, luckily.
Oh,
Just have to 50-point turn my way.
I
around
was
it
just
now.
so confused, I'm really sorry. But this start was somewhat strange.
A little bit.
Let's have a good race, Yannick.
Let's see how it goes. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh, dear. Forgot the car isn't quite warmed up yet. These first few turns have so such weird apexes, don't they?
Okay, we can't vote to restart, right?
I don't think so. That's fine though. Just a
Yeah.
little 10-minute thing.
We
here
will catch a
anyway.
few cars.
There we go. First one.
That's the first challenge.
Yeah.
Exactly. Ah, I love the downshift sounds in these things. Eddie sounds really good. Yep. Should also be interesting to see if that premium manufacturer that will make its debut in AMS2 at some point, as Renato mentioned, would indeed turn out to be Aston Martin. Because it was also mentioned GT3, GT4, and hypercars would be covered.
I was thinking about that. I can't think of who else it could possibly be.
Yeah,
Lexus haven't got that.
Yeah.
I guess with Acura.
Yeah, I mean, no, if we're talking about, and the wording was a GTP specifically,
But
it could either be Acura, but they
Acura.
don't have a GT4.
it's Acura.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
because I saw
I'm
the
pretty-
I saw the comment with someone that showed us that there was a banner on the track with Acura.
Yeah, that's always been there though, because that's the title sponsor for the Long Beach Grand Prix.
Ah, okay.
It used to be Toyota until a few years ago, but I think they mentioned Aston Martin like 2-3 years ago or something already. That was when the Valkyrie was, you know,
We got
project was pretty much dead, I think,
we
but
got-
they were thinking about other cars.
quite a few positions already. Look.
Indeed. And it would also check out with a potential GT1 car for Le Mans 2005, which they're working on, right? So that would be nice. Give me that DBR9 and its sweet V12 noises.
I hadn't even thought about that actually. Yeah, doing outside of the modern instant grid. They also have the Aston.
Yep.
Yeah, thank you guys, by the way, everyone also following on Twitch. I saw so many messages there, but we are a bit concentrated.
Yep, someone just went up in a cloud of tire smoke.
But thanks for your support, all appreciated.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for tuning in and joining us on our
adventure.
Very interesting endeavors here tonight. Another one.
Some assistance.
So in the race, it's suddenly okay to use the wider line.
Apparently.
Oh, Bezzy Boy again. The guy that destroys arrows.
Good thing there aren't any here. Just a couple cones in the pit
Oh, we
lane.
go to the pit now.
Ooh, another spinner. Could it be that people are running their batteries until they're full? Because I think on... Actually, I think by default it's on auto deploy, so it shouldn't happen. But that would explain why the brakes might be overheating and then spinning or something.
Now, I have it on auto as well. It looks good.
I just have it on balance, that's fine as well.
I have so much the GT3 feel still in me that I still have to get aligned a bit with my brain what the LMP or the GTP can deliver here in the
You
corners.
can send them quite considerably in some corners.
Yeah, I still have this muscle memory from the Mustang that we drove this week.
Yeah,
So
the Mustang.
that's way different.
Sounds similar, but feels way, way different.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go with that for Tuesday as well, by the way.
For Fuji,
Yep.
it might be great there.
I mean, I don't really know Fuji all that well, so probably won't really matter all that much which car I choose, but
Yeah.
I like some V8 noises along the way, so why not? Elle's hoping for a podium so she can tell everyone that I beat Toretto, who's right ahead of me.
Oh yeah.
Doing my best.
Family. If you
Damn, just under 3 minutes to go.
if you both
Nice.
crash, I'm third.
Who?
Yeah, it happened. You killed Dom.
Luckily, he was spinning already, so I just hit him a little bit, unfortunately. And the chat goes bananas. Or well.
What happened to Connor, by the way?
bananas in this case. Good
I'm here.
question. Are you?
Yep. I'm one behind Toretto.
Oh. No, next in line, Cat Thulu. Probably
After-
not gonna get that anymore.
After the start, I can't believe that we are already third again.
Yeah, it's a bit weird to say the least, but it's cool. The endurance mindset, even in a 10-minute race. Oh, jeez, I just thought you would punt me because I see part of the in-car rear view, basically, and that's much closer than the virtual mirror that's right beside that. So from the corner of my eye, it looked like you were just plowing right into my back.
Yellow.
That's not the apex.
Was it yellow?
No, I don't see any yellow.
I saw a yellow.
Oh, there's a yellow caddy.
I saw a yellow flag somewhere. In my. It wasn't. Maybe it was only in my head.
So, Doc, I see random yellow flags. What's up with me?
Oh, let's look stay. Ah! Why is he just?
What was that?
Why is he just stepping on the brakes?
The David Coulthard Memorial move.
He just randomly brakes in the middle of the road. Oh my god.
What the hell is going on in this
Holy
race,
shit.
man?
I'm so glad that you turned the damage off.
Yep. Me too. I was glad 2 seconds into the race that I did that, to be honest.
Yeah, so tire updates. I think it's great fun to push the car and to feel the limits of the grip. It's definitely nice, and I kind of like the approach of AMS2 that it does not try to be super hardcore. But I don't know if that's really their goal to be. I don't want to say the word simcade, but it feels like a simcade version of the car if you compare it to LMU and iRacing. I don't know what's more realistic because obviously we've never driven these cars, so it would be interesting to get an opinion of someone who actually drives a GTP and compares the simulators.
So if anyone from Cadillac Racing is watching, you know,
Yeah, yeah. If one of the drivers, let us know. Yeah.
you know, we live close to the Nürburgring. Just dump one of these cars there, and we'll take care of the rest of it.
I mean, we had the 963 at our office last year, but it was just a
Cool.
mock-up version.
No.
No, it was the real thing? Okay,
Of course.
of course, okay.
Don't you remember the laps we ran around the office with that thing? When no one was watching.
Yeah. You mean on the rollers?
Just
Yeah.
Just on electric power.
Can we still get Yannick? That's the big question. Oh, not this way, no.
I sure hope not. Could be one more lap once we cross the line.
I just decided to put a link cable between my rear tire and the curb. And that led to...
That sounds like fun.
Yeah. That led to a nice spin.
Calamity.
But I'm still fourth. So Connor, this is not happening.
I got time.
Do we
You
still
say
have
that
a...
now.
Is there one more lap?
Yep.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Ooh. Yeah. Have fun with the podium, by the way.
What happened?
I just killed myself over the exit curb a little bit. But maybe I didn't kill myself enough for you to actually get by. Nice.
All three of us together again. How cute.
Oh yeah, we should start a website or something.
Did Michael, Connor, and Yannick finish 1, 2, 3 again? Or something like that?
Oh, that's nice.
It's the final countdown.
Going for the mediums was definitely the right call. So if these were the softs, I would be dead by now.
Let's go for the dive bomb.
Go on. I can have the podium.
But
That's wide.
I kinda killed my front right.
Yeah, lockups are brutal in this.
Yeah. But the lockups are not that much punished so far, but that was a 10-minute sprint, right? If I would just continue like this now and killing my front right tire,
Yeah.
I would have I would have huge trouble. Driver 96 wrote, just do some race car rental drive weekends, make a lot of content from it and compare. Yeah, that's actually something that we had in mind as well for this year, as we are usually... we don't even have to rent. We have some cars, not race cars. I mean, race car rental is quite hard at the Nürburgring. It's not really possible. You can do like a Formula 3 training there. That would be interesting.
Yep.
But
we'd have to hit the gym before that, though. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. GT3 at Road Atlanta. Yeah, I can quickly try that. Good idea. Do we want to? No, we don't. We don't host that, right? You are gone now.
Yeah, I'm gonna run, but
Okay.
you can see if you were the second one to join this. Initially you were, but then you left again, I think. So if I leave, another person gets the server admin status basically. So that could have been you.
Ex-driver.
yeah,
My street car is a race car. It's a proper race car.
Obviously.
Yeah, I just quickly rent a M4 GT3. No problem.
What do you mean rent? You have 4 of those just lying around, I thought.
Yeah. Okay, let's do a test day. You are gone, yeah?
Yeah, I'm gonna take myself to get some dinner, basically.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and do the same.
Yeah. So Twitch,
M4,
thank you so much for tuning in and for keeping us company throughout our shenanigans. YouTube as well. I didn't see you on chat, of course, but still very much appreciate you. Have a good weekend, everybody. Enjoy the GT3 experiment with Michael, and see you all, I think, Tuesday at the very latest when we do our Le Mans Ultimate Race Club event. So if you want to join that,
yes, indeed, yeah. All right. See you later, Yannick.
That said, take care, everyone. Bye.
See you, Yannick.
See you guys. Bye.
Bye. Okay, let's do Road Atlanta in the M4. Not too sure about the liveries. I think we will have the full patch notes on the page soon as well. Or maybe we even have this already. Let me quickly check. Do we have the full patch notes already? Yeah, we have. Let's see if there's any mentioning of liveries. Added the max grid size for championship mode. UI and HUD, physics, AI, audio, tracks, vehicles, updated pit limiter displays. Okay, cool. Also in the car that we are driving, so we can check that as well. BMW fixed calipers and chassis vertex AO issue. Okay. Yeah, I didn't see anything about liveries, so I don't think that they also got more liveries. Okay, let's try. It's quite nice with the pit crew here standing here. Yeah, the race was pretty cool, even though we had a big crash in the beginning. Yeah, I mean, that's just because they also said in the patch notes that the standard setups are improved. So let's just check that as well and get a little spin here with the standard setup. And as we saw in the patch notes, the pit limiter display is fixed. I even have the correct display now. Here on my Sim Magic. Maybe you can see it, maybe not. It's probably a bit too dark right now. But that actually fits quite well here. Okay, let's see. So I don't know how it looked like before, but this is now the updated speed limiter graphic. Ah, yeah, liveries. Yeah, we have liveries on Overtake on the page. Yeah, livery packs for the GT3 cars that people created. Pretty nice. Okay. Cold tires. Yeah, still, tires have some performance, so you can steer well. The turn-in is still a bit limited. A bit sluggish on the initial turn-in. Let's warm them up a bit. Should take 1.5 laps maybe. Okay, we're running ABS on 8, TC on 6. You can also experiment with that a bit, but I would say TC5, ABS 8 should be good for the first tests. Yeah, it's a bit sluggish, so let's see how this improves over time when we get the tires seated up. Yeah, it will take another lap, I guess. Road Alabama. To be honest, I've never driven this combination in the AMS2 GT3 and Road Atlanta. Okay, grip's way better already here in the second lap. But still, like the ground characteristic of being a bit floaty is still there. Like it feels like that the tire has a higher sidewall or something. I don't know how to really explain the feeling, but it could still be a bit more snappy and direct, I would say, especially in the like mid-speed scenarios. It's getting there. As soon as we have some temperature, it's getting better. We should be able to take this corner here full throttle, the final one. As soon as the tires are there, this BMW has a lot of mid-range torque. That's really, really nice. The issue is that, for me personally, LMU has set the bar so high now in terms of how the tires communicate and all that stuff. There's 100% less detail and less like feel for the tire, and especially the load on each side of the car. But especially like small elevation changes and little dents and bumps in the track are very pronounced, and that's what I really like. Like especially here when the front end loses load over curbs and the crest. It's there. Now I think it's already way better than before. But still a bit floaty. Still a bit floaty. At least with my current force feedback settings. Probably something you could also tune a bit. Yeah, this is a third gear corner probably. Yeah. No, definitely improved. Especially when the tire got warmer. I got a better feeling for the car and the overall feel of what it does and how it reacts is quite authentic. Yeah, you can also, have you seen that? Like these like micro corrections that you can apply if your car like mid corner over a crest loses grip somewhere. also here. If we go aggressively over that curb, let's see what happens. Yeah, it's also very forgiving. Like similarly to what I just told you about the GTP, it's quite easy to keep the car alive in that sense, which makes it accessible, kind of. I would say someone that doesn't have too much experience in these could, after a few laps and understanding the law of physics, you could easily get up to speed, I would say. So I think AMS2 is, what applies here is it is easy to learn but hard to master. If you really want to get on like pro level or something, it will be as hard as the others. Think of it as like Gran Turismo 7, where you can have a great time just jumping into it. But if you want to race on the high level, you also have to train in numerous hours to get up to speed with the pros and stuff. But very enjoyable, actually. As long as it feels authentic and realistic in the sense that the physics make sense for you. And that definitely applies here to AMS2. But right now, comparing it to LMU, it has a hard spot, I would say. As everyone else, like Rennsport the same, yeah? To really get on that level of feedback and a lively feeling car. It's so good that we have so many choices and so much competition right now here in the simulators. Oh yeah, it looks very nice. I think graphics-wise, AMS2 really has a good spot. Yeah, what I also want to quickly try is a mid-engine car, because I remember the Corvette, for example, on Road America, on the other hand. There were a few corners where I didn't really get the hang of it. Let's see if that improved a bit. Especially like 90-degree turns and stuff, or fast corners. I sometimes found it a bit problematic. But Saki, I agree. I think completing the 1.6 cycle here, that probably worked for them. Okay, let's select the vehicle. But still, a little bit of the floaty basics is still in here. Let's go Road America. Let's just go over the ramps. Okay, let's try that. Yeah, LZ, okay, do you have a setup for GT7? Can you with the do you have the Thrustmaster T598 now? Yeah, I agree, Endemic. The amount of content and the stuff that you can do in AMS2 is just superior to LMU right now. That's absolutely true. Yeah, let's test this one quickly. Oh, nice. It's not as dead in the front end as I expected it to be. With cold tires especially. Also like ABS9, TC6, basically the same electronic setup as in the BMW that we just drove. Yeah, that was late. Bit late to the party. Oh, I like how the front end grips. Because the mid-engine cars usually felt super dead and yeah, especially here in this corner, you could lose the car very quickly if you didn't pay attention to what if your front end starts gripping then, and the rear can't keep up and you will just lose it. But that feels improved big time. I don't know if it's a bit too on the arcade-ish side, to be honest. I don't know if it shouldn't be that easy to keep the car alive, but hey, at the end of the day, it's just a matter of preference, and not everyone needs that ice racing approach of the car losing grip every time, and that also can be frustrating especially for beginners or people that join sim racing for the first time, and then they feel like, oh no, this is way too much. So AMS2 could be the entry-level sim going forward, providing that like little extra safety net. Yeah, I mean, we still have some TC on, and obviously that also kind of helps us. But that feels very safe, very manageable right now. Let's maybe turn down the TC to 4 out of 10, or 3. Zakir, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for your support. Well, over that, I just missed this breaking point again. We will try again. But hey, this is definitely an improvement. Last time I tested this with 1.6 when they updated this for the first time. I didn't have a great time in the Corvette here on this track. That was my testing scenario, basically. Yeah. In the old update, I would have lost the car here 100%. Zakir, you're going crazy. What is this currency even? I don't know it. Thank you so much for your support, for the super chats. Let's see. How far can I go here? Okay, I have to brake also a bit earlier there. Yeah, you can kind of safely drive over the front axle. It just gets into understeering. It's like I don't know. If you would drive an Audi A4 and you push it a bit too much, this is what would happen. Just scrubbing over the front tires and nothing is really happening. Yeah, very safe, very controllable, like I said. Okay, let's nail this one this time. I'm driving the standard setup right now. What is this rattling sound that is going on? I mean, this Corvette is naturally aspirated, right? It shouldn't be a it sounds like a turbo sometimes, but I'm quite sure that it doesn't have one. It's always doing this like yeah, because standard setup, because they said that the standard setups will be improved, that they should deliver a better, yeah. This is still happening. This is good. This is supposed to happen because you just overdrive the car. I was trying to rely on my front axle now a bit more to see if it would still keep understeering, but now we broke the limits of grip, which is good. This is still possible if you overdrive it. But the safety net that you have with the tire model is quite strong. So yeah, that's my only concern right now. If it maybe is a bit too arcade-ish in a sense that it is not rewarding to drive anymore. If you nail the physics, kinda, you know. That's my concern now. It's not a good lap time, Elsie. Don't lie to me. Good lap time. It was a shit lap time. Indian currency. Okay. Yeah, thank you so much, and greetings to India, Zakir. Very well appreciated. Yeah, that's AMS2 update 1.6.4. Yeah, right. Yeah. We had great fun with the super trucks. We had great fun also with the GTP on Sebring. And thank you, Elsie. Thank you, everyone else. If you still have any questions, you can also still comment on our VOD. So the live stream, when I end it now, will still be on the channel. So you can watch it. You can still write comments. We will be there if you have any questions, if you want us to test more stuff. We'll actually have more live streams coming next week. So we saw that Moza will announce new stuff in a video or live stream or somewhat next week on Tuesday. So we'll stream on Tuesday, 3 p.m. CET. And then right after that, few hours after that, in the evening hours for us, we will stream our next club racing event with LMU on Fuji. And then we will probably also stream Wreckfest 2 because it's early access next week. So a lot of stuff to cover next week. And on the weekend, we will also have a nice video. Emily did another one, a wish list for Gran Turismo 8. That will also be quite interesting. And yeah, thank you also very much again, Zakir. Greetings to India. Have a nice rest of the day. Also you, Elsie. And yeah, see you guys next time. Bye-bye.